Hello, everyone. Howdy, howdy. Let me just get this last bit done here. We are Menace Kishing today. I hope you're excited, because I am, but I'm also nervous and anxious. Hello. I've been putting a lot of work into this, and I put a lot of testing into it to try and make sure it isn't going to break immediately and horribly, but things may break, but it shouldn't. The Vetscavs get an EMP gnarly. Yeah, you see me just filling that out right now. They do. They're kind of like a big EMP team. Throw some artillery for the table. I didn't put rocket trucks on yet. We're going to try at least one mission about rocket trucks. If you guys think I'm the worst person in the world because there's no rocket trucks to start with, look, we can talk about adding them, but I just know that otherwise every mission will be rocket trucks and impossible from the start. But we'll see. I wanted to add other stuff like mortars and shit, but I just didn't have time today. I wanted to finally get this going because I've kept on being like, oh, it's not ready, it's not ready. I wanted to get it going, you know? Because this is the reason I'll get to play more Menace. Like, if Menace Kitchen works out, I get more Menace Buffet. We're not going to do a limit today, we're going to see how that goes. If Menace Buffet works out, I can do more, and that's what I really want to do, so... Otherwise, I've already menaced too much Menace, and I'd have to get back to some XCOM 2 Kitchen, which I was also enjoying OVA Kitchen a lot, but, you know, Menace is the hotness right now. So it's time. One sec. One decently armored. One decently armored pirate. Light pirate truck with a chain gun. Medium chain gun turret for mobile fire support and suppression. I'm just gonna fix this description for the laser truck and then we're good to go. A medium laser lance turret for mobile anti-vehicle and anti-armored infantry killing. Alright, I think that menu looks pretty good. Let me just show you what the menu looks like. Get the screen up and on. I'm gonna put a buffet sign on too, which I forgot. Just do that in a second. Here's the menu for today. It's a Google Sheet. It's a beta. It's a big beta. Exclamation mark menu should bring this up for you. If it doesn't work for you, let me know. Graphic design is my passion. How much are breeding commandos? Damn it, breeding. Right now I've got them at 6, but we'll see. I have no idea if these prices are gonna be good or not. Anyway, you can check this out with menu. It's got my similar kind of write-up I do for all of them, like the Sigma Buffet one is the one that this is closest to. Tamwin says, is laser lance really anti-armored infantry if it's only one shot, even if it does hit? Yeah. It's... I mean, I could take that part out in case it, like baits anyone you're right. Well, anti-vehicle... What do you call it then? Attacking? Just mobile anti-vehicle killing? For mobile anti-tank firepower. There you go. Or anti-armor. But then again, that might bait. Mobile anti-vehicle firepower. Yeah, like, it doesn't hit all the time, but when it does hit, they are gone. But you're true. It might be bait, so I'll change it, you're right. Sammy said, Beagle, you're over here making money streaming this game and Foxhole. Sammy, I don't have time right now, I'm late, sorry. I don't have time for Foxhole posting, I'm sorry. I've so got to get it started, I'm so sorry. The answer is I have to be right here, Sammy, right here. Anyway, yeah, it's got the write-up. The rules are going to be pretty similar to your Sigma Buffet and what I learned from Battle Buffet as well. Note that this is going to be my modded Menace as well today, so it's not going to be just like vanilla. Do you buy pirates even if you're fighting bugs? I'm not going to fight bugs today. I didn't have time. My goal is to give you guys, like, the ability to buy from different menus, but, like, it'll cost more. Like, we're fighting pirates. Okay, you can buy a Rogue Army mortar, but it costs twice as much as if you were fighting Rogue Army. Because I do like keeping the theme of the missions kind of the same, because it's a big part of what makes the game, you know, work and be different and interesting. But also, a big part of Kitchen and Buffet that's going to be interesting is buying stuff from other armies and being like, lol, bugs with pirates. So, I didn't get it done for today because I just ran out of time to start the stream. But that is my goal, is if this goes well and I get to do this again tomorrow or next weekend or whenever I get time to do more of it, then my goal is to have mixing in the factions, yeah. But not yet, sorry. It is my intention. But yeah, I'm gonna put the buffet sign up, but basically, if the buffet sign is on, you get to buy enemies. If you've been here for Kitchen or Buffet before, you know how it goes. How we're gonna do it is that they're gonna be spawned at the start of the next round after you order, so I'll have to write it down. I might just like spawn them immediately if they're far enough away from me and go fuck it. Like gives you guys a tiny buff, like they come in a bit earlier. And it's just easier for me that way because I have to like write shit down. Sorry, my cats want food. I'm gonna keep the rule from Rose Sigma where it's only 8 units per donation. I missed it while coming factions. I just didn't have time to balance the menu for it yet, but that's my goal. So we're gonna be Rose Sigma style, only 8 units per donation. If you want to buy more than 8, that's fine. Just like do a follow-up donation. Usual disclaimers of the AI might be dumb as bricks, and you might buy a like boarding commandos or a pirate laser truck for like more money than the cheap units and be like, oh, I can't wait to guarantee get my value out of this unit. And it's like, then the AI is just like, I'm gonna drive this laser truck into a lake or into Lim's rocket launcher. Or I'm gonna do donuts in the back of the map for some weird reason we don't understand. It's buyer beware as always. Obviously, I can't control the AI. I'm always gonna try to give you guys your value for money whenever money's involved because I feel very strongly about that. Don't want to scam anyone, but you know, I can't tell the AI to be smart. So buyer beware. Caveats as always. Max limit. We're not doing a limit yet. Just like Battle Brothers at first, there's no limit. It's a full buffet. There's no max limit. However, like I learned from Battle Brothers, I'm gonna close the buffet at the appropriate times. Probably round 10, like Battle Buffet is what I'm gonna start with here. Yeah, CSM's dancing to Rose Sigma. Yeah. Also, because there's like timed objectives in Menace, to avoid baiting people, I'll probably try to remember to like turn the buffet off like a turn or two in advance of if it's a timed objective about to finish. Like if we're on a defense mission and it's like hold till round 8 and it's round 6, I'll probably close the buffet at that point to not bait anyone to buy a unit that won't make it to the base, you know, to do much more than like 1 or 0 actions before the mission is over. In the future, I would like to get around this by letting you guys place where the spawner is going to be, like Rose Sigma placing the portals, and then you can just do what you want. And maybe even like in the future having house rules for like actually gonna make it to an evac after the objectives are completed. I don't just get to like just click leave mission. Or something like that. But for right now, that's not how it is. And again, better to get it out in a beta and start playing this and testing it, having fun with you guys. And have it like kind of justify doing more streams of it to kind of fix all this stuff up. Rather than me trying to be perfect, as I've been trying to do with this before I started. But that will be my future goal, is to kind of make this all a bit better. Right now, it's kind of like a Rose Sigma buffet, battle buffet, kind of remix of the rules. As I say here, I don't actually know if there's going to be like a certain amount of units we spawn that crashes the engine. You can't save mid-mission, just like, you know, all the games really do, except for Rose Sigma and maybe XCOM sometimes. So beware on that as well. Like, if it's been pretty stable in my testing, and I've tried to test it pretty hard, but if like the whole mission crashes and we have to start again, I'll just like respawn everything that was already bought to replay the mission, to be fair. So I should note down what's been ordered anyway, and stuff like that. Where they spawn, that's the biggest thing that's different. There's going to be a giant enemy statue, which, let me put this on the screen. Hang on one sec, I'm just going to put this on here. Let me put it on the thing so we can all see what I'm talking about. How's the crowns today? Hopefully good, Kara. Thanks for asking. Thank you for asking. I hope they're about to go really well. Always anxious when I'm trying a new kitchen gimmick, but I got a good feeling. I hope this one's going to be a lot of fun. I've done some balance testing to try and hope it'll be interesting to watch too. But you know, always is the case, is we shall see. Alright. Let me put the display back on. So this is what it's gonna look like. This is like the giant enemy spawner that I'll be using. I had some more like advanced stuff tied into it, but it was causing some crashes, and I, you know, didn't have time to keep debugging it. I debugged it for like 5 hours already. So we're just going a bit more simple today. But I'm basically just gonna use this giant statue. I'm gonna place that, and that'll be like, if you've seen Rose Sigma, that'll be like the Rose Sigma portal, where they're gonna come in around that thing. I'll place it usually at the north side of the map, opposite side of where you usually spawn. But it won't always be the north if I do a defense mission. Maybe it'll be somewhere else. If I have a mission where I have to get to the north to evac, I'll probably put it somewhere else, to not make the mission like impossible to escape from. But that's the idea, is I'll be placing this down at the start of missions like a Resigma portal, and then enemies will be coming in around it. I'll just spawn them around it, and it'll give me vision, it'll be on my team. If the enemies spot it, it'll muck them up because they'll try to kill it, so I might have to like move it sometimes if they bumble into it. Because I've given it like infinite stealth, but it doesn't matter. If a unit is touching your unit in Menace, if any unit is touching another unit in Menace, they can see each other no matter how much concealment they have, it seems. So unfortunately, until I can figure out a way around that, you know, if random reinforcements coming from the edge of the map and touch this thing, I'll have to delete it and put a new one down. Trevor says, can't I put a model? I mean, yeah, it's all like potentially possible, but it takes effort and there's bugs in the process right now, so I couldn't get it all perfect just yet. So right now, I like this style because it's like Warcraft 3. It gives me nostalgia. I know I'm weird, but it gives me like Warcraft 3 use map settings, maps nostalgia of like tower defenses with giant Arthuses and Janas and Thralls and everything. Riley says, only 8 units per order? Damn, I told it to Menace will never happen. Well, you can do a second order after. It's not saying like you can't order more if you want, Barley. Also, hi, Barley. So yeah, they're coming around that. We'll be moving around a few tiles of that thing, and that's kind of it. If you're ever not sure where the statue is, just ask me. Other than that, yeah, just the usual disclaimer. If you've been here for Kitchen or Buffet before, you know this kind of deal where it's like, stuff's gonna go wrong. There'll be bugs, there'll maybe be crashes, where we have to restart whole missions. The AI could be dumb as fuck when you buy them. All this kind of shit, basically. So if you've never been here for one of these before, if you do buy a unit, if you want to throw it in, consider it a donation first, I guess is the best advice. You will get your unit, like I will make sure it spawns, I won't scam you like that. But your outcasts or shotguns might be the smartest fuckers ever, or they might run up and just walk into range of a machine gun and just die in one action, so you never know. But if you're still down for it after that, I hope there's going to be some fun. Also, Total Geek says, Waldrick says, forward operating big boy for spawning, I like it. Yeah, in the future when I get more complicated, I'm not going to try to yap too much so we can get into it, but in the future when I can get more complicated and have the time and the patience to be able to do so, what I want to do is make this gimmick quite different from the other ones by making it a bit of a base building game, where you guys, rather than just spawning units around, this is kind of like my proof of concept of the big guy, or the big girl, big NB, is it'll be more like, okay, I'll give you the initial construction yard, and then you guys can be like, I want to buy a scavenger spawner here, or I want to buy an outcast or shotgun spawner here, or I want to buy a pirate barracks. And then every 10 rounds or 5 rounds, you know, I want to buy upgraded barracks. Okay, it's every 5 rounds it'll spawn a new one that'll run at me. Or, you know, every 10 rounds, every 15 rounds or whatever. I want to buy the vehicle depot. I want to buy, you know, that's going to spit out a truck every turn. Or, sorry, no, not every turn, every 10 turns. I want to buy the artillery that can't move, but it can shell Beagle across the fucking map the entire time with rockets and shit, right? CNC Menace, yeah, exactly. Or like, hell, even at that point, you know, I could make actually balance them to be things that can be destroyed, like there are Sigma portals, and it could be like, oh, you know what, I love what the other chatters have bought here, but I'm gonna buy a machine gun turret, or I'm gonna buy a wall, so that their base is safe. I love base building from CNC games like that. I spent so much of my childhood as a kid just building pretty bases in CNC, and I just had this idea that maybe we could do that here, and it could be kind of fun, so we'll see how it goes. I didn't have time for it today yet. It'll take more work. But that is my goal for the future, is, I mean, God, you could have a lot of fun of how you balance that. So, we'll see. But also remember that a lot of the missions in Menace, you don't win by killing enemies, you win by completing the objectives. So, keep that in mind when we're on the missions today. If you're not into Menace much, you don't know that, like, be careful, you know. I'll try to warn you on missions where it's a timer, but usually it's not killing enemies to win the battle. Usually it's, like, finishing an objective. So be careful, if that worries you, just keep that in mind to be careful when you're ordering, like, oh, you know, don't order too late and now your unit isn't going to do anything before the battle's over. Down here in the menu, today we have these choices. Basically all the pirates that I thought I could do on Operation 1 without the mission being horrible to watch and just impossible as soon as someone bought rocket trucks, so they're not on the menu yet. Note that we are going to be using my balance mod today. Which has changed a lot since the last time I showed it to you guys. And so a lot of these guys are buffed up, which is why I've written down how many numbers they have. Like in vanilla, these guys are only 3 to 4. Here I've got you outcast shield shotguns, 7 to 9 of them. They're your cheapest at $2. We got normal scavengers at 3. Couldn't put all of my new custom clone units in yet because of the way spawning works. Hopefully in the future. So right now it's really just vanilla guys who are buffed. So you can't buy rabble yet. Pirate scavengers $3, 7 to 9. You should know them if you play Menace at all. Otherwise, they're just like basic grunt infantry of rocket launchers for shooting at vehicles as well, and ninja rifles. Chain gun team for 3, flamer team for 3. I feel like these guys are all kind of the same thing. They just do different roles. It's combined arms. Menace is combined arms, so it's not just like, oh, this unit is just better than the other one, like XCOM Kitchen or whatever. It's more like they just fill out different roles a lot more often. Veteran scavs at 5. I haven't actually fought these guys yet, I don't think. But these guys are like just a better version of the scavengers. They just have like proper armor. I think they have like 55 armor. And they have arc assault rifles. Let me check actually, I don't want to bait. I have the stats, I just didn't have time to put the pictures on. They have 50 armor, yeah, they've got like pretty decent T3 armor. And they get an EMP rifle instead of the RPG. And they get arc rifles, which are like AKs. Waldrick says Kitchen's gonna incentivize getting the perk to scratch for enemy weapons from kills, free laser lance. There's a perk for that? Also, if I run out of ammo too much, good point bringing that up. If I run out of ammo too much in Menace Buffet Kitchen, if this works and we like it and we keep playing it, I'm gonna make a kitchen truck. That's like, I'm gonna make it anyway at the time. It's like, give me like a supply truck to rearm me, basically. Like a shiv, but it's full of ammo and has no health and will die if it gets shot at. Jeansy, trinketing. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, we need her for kitchen then, yeah. Warning Commander's at 6 right now. Again, don't know if this is too much, too little money, we'll see. Game's a lot harder the way I have it balanced because you get pinned a lot more, so I don't know. I really don't know how hard it's going to be to have them at this price. Maybe no one buys anything at all, I don't know. Chain gun truck, $8, laser truck, $10, and chain gun truck and laser truck should be interesting as well. I couldn't get the lighter armored, my new lighter armored technicals on the menu yet, which I apologize for, because that's really the big thing missing here, I think. Would be to, if I could change one thing about this menu right now before we play, is I would add the lighter ones for cheap, right? I'd have like $3 or $4 like light chain gun trucks. Because I think combined arms is important, not just for the AI, but for you as well to be able to choose from. But right now, couldn't get it working, sorry. Maybe tomorrow. Alright, so, look, let's get into it, man. Let's get the F into it. The only thing I gotta change before we start is just add that buffet sign, hey? Let me just look at how I did it in Battle Buffet. Probably just like steal all this. Just go over. Okay, so I've got max enemies there, but that's alright. We'll just need to copy that over. I'm excited for this. I hope some of you are excited too, honestly. Like, I'm legitimately pretty excited to do this finally. I've been dreaming about Menace Kitchen, now Menace Buffet, for a long time. I hope it's going to be awesome. Can we just copy these over to my Menace screen? I'm sorry for the wait, too. It'll also be funny after all the wait and wind up if, like, no one buys anything. But hey, I mean, that's why I always try to have cheap options, so even just someone can come in and be like, this looks dumb as fuck and I don't like it, but here's $2 for outcasts with shotguns. So we can see some blood. I don't know. We'll see. Paste reference, paste duplicate. I need to paste duplicates. Yeah! Okay, there's buffet open. Here's buffet closed. I should put this on... Whoop! Not like that. I need to put this on... Ideally put this on hotkeys. I can probably just like Alt-Tab for now. Because I'm only going to close it at like certain rounds. Okay. Just go buffet open. Whoop. I can spell. Buffet open. Up there. Thanks, Gordy. Type war menu. War menu? What game was that? Exclamation mark war menu. Oh, Total Warhammer was the last one we did, of course. I actually forgot. Don't tell Sammy he's gonna kill me. Not the last one we did, but you know what I mean. Okay, and then I just add maxed out. I think it needs to be on top. Go on top, fucking shit. Yeah! No, wait. Yeah, add the maxed out. I just need to go closed there instead. Yeah, that looks about right. Am I missing anything, guys? Love you get the background. It's really become a staple for me, hasn't it? Alright. If anybody thinks I missed anything, now's the time. Otherwise, we're gonna load in the game and get into it. Let's go. Chatters be like, Beagle, it's your fucking mod. Like, it's your gimmick. I know, I know. Let's go try it. Oh, shit. Buffet should not be open right now, though. Starts doing it, instantly fails at it. Whoops. I should get a pen and pad as well, considering we have to write it down. Yeah. Do you remember a donkey? Oh, I can actually give you guys a donkey in this, but we do not yet have a donkey. Fair enough, considering we may not go back to Battle Buffet for a while. You know. Fair enough. I promise I will mod in a donkey that you can buy in Menace Buffet. Not today, because I'm already, like, all over the fucking place here. But yes, I promise we will have Spawn Donkey, because I can actually mod this game to Spawn Donkey, unlike Battle Buffet, right? I don't know how to mod it. Thanks to Poss's mod kit, I can actually do it. So you got it. Where is my thingy? One sec. Where is my thingy, said the streamer. Minimize all that. I've got like a... You ever like just finish a bunch of like crunch work and you just got like a billion fucking... Just 1 billion fucking windows and shit open, you just gotta like close them all at once. That's me right now. I'm just bringing up a... Bringing up a thingy. So that I can track my orders as well, just in case I miss one writing it down. Open with Microsoft. I gotta open it with Edge, is the funny thing. This is the old one that Bounty gave me. Bless Bounty for all his gifts to me. Alright, if I just make sure that this is muted so we don't get any shit from it. Where's Microsoft Edge when you need to mute it? Apparently, the Windows sound mixer says I'm not allowed to... I'm not allowed to turn down the volume of this shit, apparently. Okay, if it double talks, I'll just have to fix it later. We're never going back to Battle Buffet, are we? You know, maybe we will! Never say never. Never say never. Never say never again. Donkey C4 delivery system, Donkey Kamikaze. I mean, yeah, you come up with your ideas then. Come up with your ideas for what the donkey will be. Will it be a literal donkey animal? For some inexplicable reason? Will it be more clever than that? Will it be like a pirate truck that kamikazes into us that we name the donkey or something? It could be like a Trojan horse. It could look like... It could look like a Trojan horse, right? It's like a pirate truck with a donkey like built on the back out of scrap. It's got really high concealment. This should be working now, but, you know, life likes to laugh at us, so if there's any time for it to randomly crash, now would be the time. Oh, I'm gonna... let you guys watch the cutscene of me too, because we haven't watched this on the stream yet. They added a new cutscene for the intro of a campaign. Okay, Blinky, fair. New campaign? Yeah, we're doing Menace Buffet today. Menace Kitchen Menace Buffet. With a new campaign for it, yeah. Yes. I may go back to the other run with singing that sometime for more balanced testing. I may not, we'll see. It's all about getting the buffet running now so I can justify playing Menace all day, every day. 12 days of Menace, like Barley said. By the way, if you don't know what's going on in this cutscene, we basically just got fucked up on our jump through the warp, essentially. Watch Beagle only be offered alien ops to start. I'm gonna reroll till I get a pirate op, just because I'm just not balanced to do bugs yet. So if we don't start with pirates, I'm just rerolling to get a pirate op, sorry. That's just how I had to do it today. Because I had to rush a bit. Don't touch me, weird robots.
If he is all we have left, then he is all we have left. Bring him in. Major, I am First Lieutenant Hayflick,
Don't come at me
lead
like that.
intelligence officer for the Wayback mission. To be blunt, the Impetus suffered a distraightening accident coming out of the gate.
We just straightened, yeah.
Survivors
Oh, I gotta reset
were a
raffle, yeah.
minority.
Thanks for reminding me.
You, Major, are now the acting commander for the mission. A seltzer and easing tablet are on the table if you need it.
Thank you.
I was expecting
my good
a
friend.
General Crozier, but your little secretary has already informed me you experienced a bit of a hiccup coming through the warp. The entire command staff killed, was it? Condolences.
Thanks, man.
But as terrible as your losses might be, I wish to remind you that your residence here did not come cheap for me either. Your expense has been in lives, mine in political capital. About time you core welders almost made even on your trades.
I'm just trying to make even on my restaurant, man.
If you one recommendation, TCR Marine, do try and make good with the neighborhood. But while you learn to dance with these factions and fools,
Yeah, he is Doxon. We've talked about it, he
not to
is.
step on too many toes. We are not your beloved coerce. There are only so many mistakes one can make in a system, absent of second chances.
Oh, they've done it up to like give you like
But,
tutorial,
you know,
kind of.
Welcome to the Wayback. End of line.
Apologies, Major. The comms team is new and was unaware of alert procedures before patching someone through. However, that was indeed Field Marshal Zama, leader of the planetary Jingwei. We are
He's a
not
big guy.
to interfere with their operations.
Okay.
More on the relationship between the core worlds and the Wayback can be found in the Impedia. For now, let's get you acquainted with the strategic map.
Please, so I can see if this crashes. But it'll be fine. I've already tested it, I'm just being anxious. Though, like I said, we do have to reroll if I don't get a pirate up the start, because of how I'm doing this today. I was going to turn the music on. And what was the other thing? Restart raffle. Let me go restart raffle. My display capture is turned off in that? Yeah. Okay, let's restart the raffle as well. Ooh, it's like doing stuff in the background. Look out. If I click anything about realizing, tell me. Okay. Raffle is open. If you want to be raffled as a squaddy today, you don't get to be the squad leaders if you've never seen Menace before, but if you want to be a squaddy today, now is your chance to be part of... You could be part of these 8 leaders teams. Well, not the vehicle crews, because they don't get squaddies. But the 5 infantry leaders, you could be in their squads today, and you could die absolutely horribly to the kitchen spam, and also the way I've buffed all the enemies. So we'll see how we go. I see a lot of raffles already. Love it. Makes me feel good. Always love to see that. Thank you, everyone. I did put the music back on when we get past this screen. But before that, I'll tell you as we go, like, what I've changed since last time you saw. If you were here last time, you already know that I did actually make it start with everyone. So that's the first thing, is that we're starting with every Marine squad leader, and we're starting, I think I gave myself some more supplies to start with as well than usual. I think I went from, like, 1 times supply multiplier to 1.4 times supply multiplier. It's like 40% more supplies. So normally if we'd start at, like... 600 or 500, like we're starting at like near 700, 800 now or something like that. I'm not good at math. Camel says it's above normal difficulty. Yeah, we're starting with a lot. Normal is 1.3. Well, there you go. Yeah, we're starting with a lot. But it's, I like I talked about last time, I like it for, this isn't just for kitchen in the end. I originally did that buff thinking about for kitchen and stuff like that to make it like playable. But actually I just ended up testing of that, and now I've kind of just based Menace Unleashed around it, which sounds presumptive because it's not much of a public mod yet. But my balance mod, I've basically rebalanced around having more supply. I do like it in general because I really enjoy being able to have more units from the start. It's very much, I keep saying this, but it's very much that Long War example of where vanilla XCOM goes from 4 soldiers to Long War goes to 6. Camel says, I've also modded supply mods myself. What have you modded them to? I do think it's just fun to like just be able to have, like, bring more stuff, but then the enemy is harder in return, Camelef. That's my feeling on it.
Nox has landed.
Anyway, we get to take everyone, so we get to take
everything.
Darby.
About time you got
Lim.
me in there, Major. Orders?
Sir,
Pike.
service is always an act
Pike
of valor,
is
Major.
not the forever platoon commander. I'll probably still use him as it. Carmela says, is this like Legend Plus, sort of? What do you mean? Like... There is no legend difficulty in this. Do you mean XCOM 2 legend? Do you mean Battle Brothers Legends, the mod?
Yeah?
Bog.
All right.
How's nice Menace going? It's just
Where
starting
you
up.
need
What?
me?
Rare we finally get to use again.
SRU final testing underway.
Difficulty, says Cromulon. I don't know, like, I guess I'm not trying to make it, like, harder for the sake of being harder, but it is harder because I felt that the vanilla game wasn't hard and challenging and in-depth interesting enough. Like, for instance, a massive sweeping change I've made is that before, when you pinned enemy units, they lost 2 turns if you did it on before they got to act in their current round. That's gone, so now you can only pin a unit for one turn, before you have to repin it again, basically. So, like, let's say you pin a scav, and then they haven't gone yet. They will pass their turn that round, and then next round they'll get to go again, whereas in vanilla they wouldn't get to go next round either. So that's a massive difference already. Other than that, I just generally, like, gave the enemies more teeth, like, more combined arms power. When we play pirates today, for instance, I've made it so that they have a lighter, armored, like, pretty easy to kill, but more numerous, like, version of the chain gun truck that just shows up right from day one, potentially, to give them more combined arms. Because we were testing a defend repair depot last time I streamed 2 days ago, and even with, like, all the buffs I made to pirate infantry, especially because I also started with so much shit, I gave myself more power to start with. But even with the buffs to pirate infantry, it was just like they kind of got slaughtered on the way in because it was just kind of like a strategically dumb attack. And I didn't get to show it to you guys. I didn't get it working until after stream. But I added a bunch of, like, those spammy light armored trucks to their army lists for that mission and played it again. And I got fucking... Oh, geez. I got fucking obliterated. Hang on. I had to pull it back a bit. I was like, this is actually too fucking hard. No, Carter, we're getting them. Don't worry, we're getting them. Just trying to pull you something. Yeah, here we go. For those of you who are interested and were here for that a couple of days ago... Oh, let me do Italian Man too. Hang on. Italian Man, awaken.
Test.
Yeah, the answer was technicals all along, says Molly. That's right. For those of you here a couple of days ago, remember, like, how much we meat grinded them? This is the same mission once I started adding the chain gun trucks to support. And for those who've played a bit of Menace, you can probably see and tell, all my squads are pinned or suppressed, except for Rera, kind of in the middle, and Tech on the side here. Everyone's fucked. And this was, like, round 4. It wasn't even that late in the mission, so very, very big difference. I actually had to pull it back a bit, so hopefully it'll be, like, beatable for me today and not too hard, unless Kitchen adds a bunch of shit. But we are bringing Carter, yes.
Let's get it!
And bringing Tech, bringing everyone.
Why would I train Carter?
That's the whole point.
I ain't running from no one.
Which means, finally, we may also get a chance to use Achilles.
Major. Oh,
Yeah, you know how it works,
honored,
Major.
Major, by your trust in me. My loins are girded for the days ahead.
Wait, I've never taken him before, and I probably never would have, so we're finally gonna have Achilles on the roster. Still don't know if I actually use him anytime soon, but maybe later on when I have good vehicles, I probably will. Because his whole thing is gets more AP for lost health, and then he gets Lancer for better armor pen within 4 tiles. Both seem extremely strong. He does seem really, really, really good as, like, your prestige, super good, super expensive vehicle pilot. I just haven't got to that real point with him in my campaign yet. Sorry, Defiant next time. Also, Blinky says getting Carter to 90 AP so she could dismount, shoot twice, and then remount with such an insane power spike. I'm surprised they didn't nerf that. I thought they were going to nerf that back in the demo. The whole get out, shoot, get back into mobile infantry thing. I'm surprised they didn't put a cooldown on mobile infantry, which seemed like the obvious thing, but I guess they just didn't have time. Confirm. The game will be like, do you want to start with more than one pilot? I'm like, yes, it's fine. I can just go like this. I almost kind of want to start... In case we play more than one op today, I kind of want to reroll till I get more than one pirate op to start with. Just because if I don't, and I want to play more, I'll have to be like, alright guys, well that was fun for today, but I'm not ready for bugs yet. So I'll probably just reroll till we get, like, multiple pirate ops to choose from. It's quick, we don't have, like, watch the cuts or anything, we just go.
I ain't running from no
My
one.
loins are girded
Get
for
ready
the
to hear
days
that
ahead.
a bunch for a second.
Service is all I train Carter. I ain't running from no one.
By your trust in me.
I'm just gonna mute the game so you have to listen to it. I can still hear it, but I'm gonna save your ears. You can probably hear it in the background of my fucking microphone, if I'm guessing right. I mean, this is... I guess this will be close enough, because we haven't seen the next one roll, so it might not even be bugs. Worst case, the absolute worst case, I could just, like, play the bug ops, but let you still buy pirates. I don't know. Maybe I won't even get that far. Getting ahead of myself. I'm not going to mute in background. Put the game's music back on. I'm just going to save. Witness all of my fucking test saves. Kitchen 1, hopefully? Question mark? Okay. So, we've got extra stuff to start with here as we get started, which I'll explain to you this first time. If we wipe and have to start new campaigns, I won't need to again, probably. But, Menace says no real penalty for aborting bug ops right now. Also true, if I really didn't mind, I could just, like, abort bug ops, yeah. First things first is that we're not starting with nothing. I've kind of changed around that in the way I've got the game modded. So rather than starting with nothing, we start with some starter gear. I basically balanced it. I want to do multiple different starts, like Long War Continent starts, country starts. Right now, this is like the basic infantry start that we're going to be using today. So we start with soft armor for everyone, K-packs for everyone, and then like a bunch of accessories for the infantry. A couple of AT launchers, a frag grenade. These are buffed to have 2 shots, not just 1 each now, by the way. I could probably put their cost up. I just realized their deploy cost. Frag grenades, grenade pistol, which has also been buffed up a bit. We'll get to that. Blinky says, starting with no gear in the first up's really awkward. Have they changed that? It's only on expert difficulty, I think, or maybe only normal gives you gear. But either way, yeah, I didn't like it either, so I've changed it. Still got the usual mag pouches, didn't change that. And I haven't figured out how to get rid of the light troop carrier yet, but I'd probably make it so this start you don't get the vehicles to start with. It's the same on normal, says Blinky. Oh, you meant to start with a rocket launcher and a machine gun on normal, I thought. Waldrick says, actually makes sense that Marines have at least a few reasonable guns to start unless they store this on top of the officers and stasis or something. Well, I think the way I'll balance the different doctrine starts is kind of like, while the ship was dying, either through fate or through choice, this is what you managed to salvage. So this will be like your basic infantry start. I kind of want to flavor it once I can reliably put new stuff into the game again to be like a Marine start, where we make like a shittier version of the K-Pack that's like a fucking M16 that only singles or bursts. You know, give them grenades that are like slightly worse, just all that Marines make do kind of shit. But yeah, we've got all of that, and then we've also got the officer command radio basically thing. I had to strip out all of my custom titles and descriptions for things, so you'll see like the rabble are called scavengers again today. It was just causing crashes, and I had to clear it out for today for it to work. But this will be the way that Pike is no longer the commander necessarily, though we'll probably still give it to him. Pike's command skill is on this thing now. Ronaldo says, is there a way to tie start equipment to squad leader? I believe you can, yeah. I think you can make it whoever you pick at the start. You know, they come with certain gear, like Jagged Alliance. But yeah, this is like infantry start, and then I could see other ones like, you know, special forces. Start with like less generalist good infantry shit, but maybe you get like 1 or 2 suppressed weapons and like a motion tracker and shit, you know. Bunch of airborne stuff. Like more RCIs. Motorized start, where you start with like a bunch of MRAPs of machine guns for a vehicle start, that kind of thing. So I don't remember when the escape was, just happens to have a rifle in it. Also, since we last played the game, the devs have like buffed the black market a lot, I've noticed. There's like really nice shit shows up really quickly, like the new armors and stuff. And it seems like it's way more often that you'll get a T3 armor in the armor slot here too. There's like a GL there already. SPCs seem way more common to buy. They seem to have just generally made the black market like way better early on. It seems to just have like a lot more shit. So I didn't do that. So that's that. You'll also notice that I've started with some OCIs. Usually you start with 0 OCI, at least on expert difficulty. I've changed both that and the starting squaddies, so I'm starting with 50 squaddies instead of 28 to make up for the extra squad leaders I'll be using. And the deaths, assumedly. And then we've got 150 OCI components, so we can buy some starting structures. I'd like to kind of tie this to starting doctrine to be like, oh, you know, if you pick infantry start, you start with a woo, but not if you're a special forces or whatever. But right now, that's a bit out of my league. So instead, it's just kind of like you start with 150 OCIs and pick what you want. I've also got a mod on that, or I've also, like, the whole thing is the mod. I've also rebalanced how much some things cost. So for instance, right now, what we can do, if I don't want to go for gun runs and missiles and shit, which I'm not going to start with, is I can start with, like this. I can go buy 2 sensor arrays. This is starting intel. And then I can buy a woo, which will give us the +2 squaddies for every mission we successfully complete, which is really important. And then you got the standard medical bay to start with as well, where the first one of you to die, or sorry, one of you that dies each mission will guarantee get revived. We don't know who. And then there's a 15% chance for everyone else. So that bought, I don't think there's anything I want to buy on the black market instantly. Probably not. Because I'd be selling all this good stuff anyway. I haven't got anything I really want to sell. So let's go to do counterinsurgency. Yeah. Riley says, buying a woo instead of any medbay says how he cares about you as squaddies. Oh, you start with a medbay. It's shit, but you start with one. We do need to get more people in. Venture says, I don't see a price for the giant pirate. Yeah, that's complimentary. We get to pick between secure perimeter and stop extortion. It's been a while, sorry guys, since I actually played Menace, so I've been doing so much modding, so it's almost weird to be like talking through our choices here again, but here we go. We have secure perimeter, stop extortion. This is, upon completion, friendly deploy zone gets increased by 50% for the rest of the op. Whereas civilian trading post is upon completion, +5 trust of local faction and +1 civilian trading good. The reward I want more is this one for sure. But with the game actually being harder now, it's not so much like vanilla where it's just like, I always just pick exactly the thing I want for the reward. I actually have to consider, like, which mission might be easier for me. I think in this case I'm still going to go for Stop Extortion, though. Especially because this is the super easy path where it has the AI that doesn't do anything, like it's asleep. And I don't really want to quit out and, like, live mod make them woke right now. So it's even better to go on the right path, where the enemies should be active from the start here. Oh, you weren't joking, Brenshaw? You didn't realize that was like a spawner thing? I thought you were doing a joke. I replied jokingly in kind. Save civilians by destroying 80% of all attacking enemies. Oh. Save 60% of all civilians, save 40% of all civilians, save 20% of all civilians. The only problem here could be that, like, you know, this is actually an objective where I have to destroy enemies and it's buffet, but we'll see. It's fine, it's only limited by people's interest and money. It'd be a good problem to have if people bought too much shit, so I'm not even sure anyone's gonna buy stuff when I do kitchens. We want to save civs as our secondary objective. I learned that this is how you get OCIs too. You get like 15 OCIs, or you get 100% of the OCI reward for saving civilian, or doing the primary objective of a mission. And then you get 100% again for each, like, for if you do all 5 secondaries as well. So let's say you get 15 for doing the primary, you'll get 15 if you do all 5 secondaries as well. But if you only do 4, you'll get 4 out of 5 of whatever 15 is. Which is interesting. I think it's the same with promotion points too, maybe. Yeah, I'll do it at round 10 as the plan right now, Meth, but we'll see. Just about to start our first mission, Kiddish Vox. Alright, planned mission. I also forgot to mention when I was saying how I gave myself as the player a higher supply multiplier. I also did that for the enemy on Expert. So I upped that. I think they're usually at 1.4 times the enemy supply cost in vanilla. I either put it to 1.6 or 1.8. So there's also just more enemies by default, even without the kitchen. So, because I wanted, in case no one buys anything, I want it to still be interesting. But there goes 20% of the civs already. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch like just starting and they're murdering them. I don't think we're going to save them. But unlike XCOM, it's going to be the XCOM thing where it's like, with more enemies, the civs die quicker. But unlike XCOM, the civs actually run away from danger in this game. And also, they're the secondary objective, not the main. So, yeah, the civs didn't get any multiplayers. No, they didn't. We have a little bit of starting intel, so we can see we've got... sometimes these tooltips are going to lie to us because I had to take all the new descriptions out. But that looks like an actual chain gun team. A bunch of mounted stuff over here. But we don't really know what's going on there. Just some mounted, some vehicle, and some infantry. We've got a bunch more over here. Not really too much info to go off. Just like a lot of info. We noticed some scavs in there. Okay. They may be rabble. Maybe bad scavs, we don't know. Got enough ammo for all these enemies? Maybe not. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna build an ammo truck for myself if I don't. Yeah, that's right, Camelif. Alright, so let's start equipping. Now, I've done a few test runs of this, and I kind of know my loadout already, which saves you some time. Very un-XCOM-like of him, I know. We do start right now with the LTC, which we could mount a medium machine gun on. I don't really want to. It's 295 or 260 at best with bog, for a fairly limited amount of power right now. The main thing would be if I really... I don't know, like if I really, really wanted... Maybe I will take it, I don't know. instead of Dorby. It's just like if I really wanted to have some combined arms, I probably should bring something because vehicles can't be suppressed and they have that armor, which is really important. I probably should, but, you know, it's also laser truck bait, so we'll see. I'll gear up how I would gear up first. So we equip all our soft armors and everyone, which we start with. And our K-Packs and everyone that we start with, except Pike. I'm going to give Pike the command radio. The way it works, basically, if you weren't here for when I did it before, is that I've taken Pike's command ability off his tree as his starter, and just put it on this new accessory, as anyone can be the commander. So you give it to Carter, I give it to anyone, they can do the command skill. And then I replace it with his Inspiring Presence for his starter and change some other stuff around. That's also true, Denfall, yes. Vehicles have melee, that's true. So he starts with this, which is a lot handier to start with than to pick, I think. Yeah, no, I was talking about kitchen ones, Camelot. Yeah, no, there shouldn't be laser trucks normally, but people with the buffet could buy them and I would support them. Bring them down to this much. We're gonna go 7 each. Suppression is real against buffed Menace, buffed enemies, so there's a bit of a thing of like not wanting to put all my eggs in one basket here. We'll go ahead and go magazine pouches and disposable laws. Magazine pouches and frags for attack. Mag pouches and another disposable law. Pair of disposable laws for Dorby. Marta can bring the actual smoke grenades, and we can get more Marta as well. What am I missing here? Oh, the grenade pistol, right. We start with a grenade pistol, which is kind of like, if you know military stuff at all, I'm kind of rebalanced it to be more like an M320, like an underbarrel grenade launcher that's detached. Or maybe he's got it attached to his carbine, I don't know. I don't know if that thing has a rail. But you'll see there that I've not only given it an extra use for its frag round, and I think increased the range of it a bit, but I've also given it a secondary smoke shell version that will also allow us to place down smoke screens. Smoke is nerfed though, and only blocks line of sight, doesn't have stat changes right now. But that's, we'll probably give it to Pike, his little commander grenade pistol. I might end up giving it to someone else, we'll see. I still have 20 to spend, what haven't I taken? I've taken everything. It's just really if I want to take an extra person on Pike so it doesn't die so easy, I think. Special nade slot. Which special slot nade launcher? Don't worry, I'll probably rebalance that thing as well to not be just like overshadowed by this thing. Also, this thing's grenades are worse. It has like small frags. They're still way good though. They'll like wreck unarmored pirates. Especially because grenades tend to do more the bigger the enemy squad is, and the way I've made all the pirates be like 9 strong. This thing does wreck when it hits. It goes pretty hard. It kills like 4 people, which is pretty useful. So we've got all that, and we can deploy just like this. The alternative would be don't take Dorby, but bring Bogmobile instead for 265. Or even, I think if you're going to bring someone, even bring Rewa for 295. But you would have to cut a fair bit of extra off. Like, you'd have to go down to, I think, 6 on Tech and Lim. 2 on Pike, and then you could fit it. It might be better. It doesn't feel better to me, but that's because I'm still used to vanilla balance, where it's just like, you just kind of like max out every rifle squad and go cheese. You just go be overpowered. I think the big thing here is that because suppression, that never happens to you or to me much in vanilla balance, happens to me all the fucking time, with the pirates being buffed, and there being more of them, I think having a unit that cannot be suppressed is so important. And just having something of armor. It's kind of like playing broken arrows. It's like, if you only use infantry, you're way more vulnerable than if you have even one vehicle. And because we don't start with a Toyota, this is like my only choice. So we'll probably do it. Don't bring Dorby right away, so take that off her. Let's hand that around. And maybe we can cut one more person, like off Carta. And let's go laws on Tech as well then. I don't know if anyone even brings the frags then. We can just go mags on you. We have the grenade pistol instead. And we might be able to get one more person again. No. Oh, we do if I get rid of the mag pouches. I don't know. Can anyone else take another item? If only I had an item for Rewa, but I don't. I could also drop one of these things for that. Right over Bog, because she can actually aim and has action points. And it's already going to be hard to get, like, a good amount of value out of the MMG, especially with only so few shots, that I figure take someone who will actually be able to, like, get some value out of it. But she has to get kills to level up Revel and Slaughter, so it's true, like, maybe Bog would be better for the cost. But also, I just think, like, it's less valuable for me right now to make all the squads be stacked, because it doesn't matter if you have 2 people or 8 people. A suppressed squad can't really do much, so it's good to have more different elements. That's why Carter actually has people here, even though she's one of the weaker teams. I'm just kind of trying to, like, to decide if I change anything here. Oh, could we do K-Pax for Pike? Sure, there you go. Just go K-Pax on Pike for backup weapons, and then that's it. Alright, get your raffles in. Let's get some raffles in, yo. I'm just going to start pulling for them immediately, so hopefully you already started, everyone. It is raffle time. Where did I put the window that had the raffles on it? Where's my move art? I don't know. Legit, where did I put it? Help! I'm old, I can't find my shit anymore. I might just have to open it again, I think. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay. Let's start drawing. Currency Cat, how many do I have to go here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Currency Cat, Master Chef, Harabek, DJ Virus, Niaro, and Goth the Great. Welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goth, thank you so much for the thing you gifted me, by the way. Goth gifted me, like, nuclear option, and I haven't got back to you yet, Goth. I'm sorry. I've been chock-a-block swarmed. But it was super kind of you. I'm really sorry. I just have not got back to you about it yet. It's very uncool of me. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. It's probably the only way I'll ever check it out, so thank you, Goth. It's simply an option, sir. Thank you. That's incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much. DJ Virus. 227. Niara says, you know I have to give it to Snowdo. Okay. Snowdo. For good or for ill. And then Goth is in. That's our first squad. Thank you very much. Let's see who's in the command squad. No Aya before bedtime. And Conrad, you're in. No Io before bedtime. Oh, Bedtim. We know who you are by now. And Conrad, I said, didn't I? Yes, Conrad 226. Welcome. In the command squad, which means hopefully you'll live a long time, but sometimes it means the opposite. Carter's squad. Let's do techs first. Tech. 6 more. Okay, we've got Dr. Hayden, Private Bones, Barbarian, Totogeet the First, Mephansterus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, and Gorgs. Welcome all. Okay, Hayden. Dr. Hayden. Private Bones. Tech doesn't have buff yet. I'm not starting with promotion points. But, he's still the strongest. Like, you still have the most health and the most damage resistance being a squaddy for him. So you've still got good, like, odds. Barbarian says, Mom, I made it to the core. Barbarian. Totogeet the First. Mephansterus. And Gorg 7. And our last squad to raffle here. It is Mordekara. The least health right now. How many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Molly B. 11 Yo 11. Gnome Bucket. Doxson. And John Carpenter. And I think one more. Croaker. Alright, Molly B. Molly B. Denim. How do I spell that on the end there? E32, I thought so. E42. We have 11 Yo 11. We have Gnome Bucket. You guys are the rookie squad. Carter's the rookie. Her mechanics really work that way. Doxson, John Carpenter, and Croaker with many underscores. Okay, pray that this works at this point. I'm gonna make a backup save, but pray that we're good to go. Kitchen 1, 2. Set our deploy up and let's get in on it. Ghost says, make sure you accept the gift at some point until it expires after 30 days. Oh, thank you. I hadn't accepted it yet because I wanted to wait until I had time to talk to you, but now that I have, I will accept it right now. I just alt-tabbed and did it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. No, Derby. Kamala says the Marines in the cinematic trailer from the Martian Expeditionary Corps. I wonder if that's how they died so easily, the pirate weapons and fucking class 4 armor. Where do we want to deploy here? Probably straight up the middle. The enemy spawn, I should put it on the... I should tell you where it's going to be on the preview. Enemy spawner for buffet, I will put... like, probably right here. Let's say. Or, like here, because then if I put it here, it's, like, less likely to, like, walk on top of me. It's actually a good idea, but you'll put it near terrain. But anyway, I won't be able to see. So I'll put it, like, around here. And then that means enemies will be spawning, like, around it in this kind of area. And they should be coming in to kill me. If they're not, I'll fix it. So if that's going to be main enemy reinforcements as we think about it in planning terms, military-wise, then we've got a big thrust from the left, big thrust from here, but maybe not so many from the right. So I think the thing I would want to do is either take out the left or right flank first while getting into the fight. Cover's best in here, so I think we'll come up this way. Where is my lead element? I don't have any perks, but Lim, you can still be in the lead. Lead element up this direction. We want to try and, like, clear the right side of the map here to be, like, our base, and then fight off whatever's coming. This may be, like, completely unwinnable. I mean, that's the thing about not having a cap. If nobody buys anything, nothing happens. That's different from normal. It could still be hard. If everybody buys everything, I mean, theoretically it's possible to buy 1,000 scavengers, break the game, and make it unplayable, but we'll see. I just have to assume it'll be like a normal level. We can have tech right behind Lim, I think. Actually, spread you guys out. It's really important to spread out from the start. Have Lim over here then instead, and tech here. It's really important to spread out from the start. Scavenger cannon. Because if you don't, suppression gets you really hard. Molly says, I'm not sure that's a safe assumption. I hope it isn't, because... yeah, I hope it isn't. It's good to get everyone started at the store if there's no enemy contact near them. And then I've got Rera, too, of course. I've got Rera. Rera should also be up front to get a team up there quickly, I guess. I don't know, like... I don't think we're going to be able to save many civs immediately. So to be honest, I think running one squad up on their own against buffed pirates is not really going to do anything but get that squad fucked. I guess it could, like, be a bit of scouting at the start, but, yeah. Maybe just, like, have Lim hop in Rera and do, like, a quick jaunt up the road, but then hop out around here, I think. And then Rera can also, like, ferry the rest. Alright, that's how we're going to roll it, so... let's try. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. I'm begging you not to crash. Oh my god, is it crashing?
All right, Marines, let's get it done. Just be careful about what memories you make here.
Okay, so before I can open the buffets, just wait a second if you are excited for that. I need to place the big kitchen chef, the marker basically. I'm gonna scroll through like, using this console, I'm gonna be scrolling through like stuff like the Menace enemies and stuff. So if you don't want to spoil yourself, just look away from what I'm scrolling through here. Okay, so let's say we're just gonna put it like around here. It's gonna be player controlled, so I can actually see what's going on with it. Okay, like that works. Now again, if they do end up running up to it, I am gonna have to like delete it and put it somewhere else because they'll get caught on that and start shooting it. But otherwise, it has so much concealment and shit that they really shouldn't be able to like worry about it. It shouldn't matter. But there you go. So this is the area. This is like the very basic construction yard area right now. This is where I'm going to be putting your buys. I guess in the spirit of that, I will go ahead and open. If anyone wants to buy anything, you now may do it. And our first ever attempts at it will begin. Let me, just in case I forget, put this on Pirates faction from the start.
Alert.
Alert? What's this? $2.
New 2.00 donation from a clueless chatter who didn't pay attention.
Ready,
Hey, I just
Major.
got here and I was listening to music during your briefing, but I think
Uh-huh.
I got it 1 unit of crowbar.
Great.
Spiderling spawned as close to Pike as possible, thank you.
Great. Thank you very much for your $2 for our first ever order. Think you so much. That's wonderful of you. Really appreciate it.
Get to cover!
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Mwah. Oh. They're already shooting sibs.
Alert.
Crowbar spiderlings. Rencho, what is that? Luckily a time I'll catch that. Thank you for $6.
New 6.00 donation from Brenchar.
Okay.
Pirate outcasts with shotguns. $2.7 to 9 unarmored bandits
I like
with
how you copied the
shotguns.
description.
Scrap bombs and anti-tank
Thank you very
bundle
much.
grenades this
Appreciate it.
times 3. Hold the giant pirate.
Okay, you got it. Thank you very much. 3 pirate outcasts of shotguns. Let me get on that. I was gonna write it down because I can start spawn at the start of the next round. Because I don't have a notepad on me, I'm just gonna spawn them instantly, I think, guys. So I just gotta go get to the pirates now. What I would do by the rules, and if you don't want me to do this with your order, let me know for some reason, but what I would normally do by the rules is spawn them at the start of the next round. But because I don't have a pen on me, I'm just gonna spawn them right now. Why is this get so large? There our statue. Pirate outcasts, where are they?
Alert.
Pirate outcasts of shotguns, thank you very much.
New 10 ακριβώς donation from Noyobe
Oh.
for time.
That's the laser truck, isn't it? Oh god,
vroom
fuck.
vroom, one truckload of Kupas please chef.
I have to check my own menu. Is that the fucking laser truck? That's the laser truck. Okay, thanks so much. Appreciate you. This is hella modded? Yes, it is. Let's go 3 shotgun pirates. Number 1. Outcast, that is. Number 2. Number 3. There you go. Thank you, Brenchar. Where is the laser truck? Okay, here's your... God. Here's your laser gun truck. Now notice they can't see this fucker, so this should work fine. I've done some of this new, not the most. There you go. Kitchen begins, I guess. And now we can also see, like, that they go off and do stuff, hopefully. Yeah, so that's a little bit of, like, what I was saying of the bait of bringing Rewa, is baiting laser trucks. So we have an ET, yes, we have disposable launchers on my infantry squads.
What?
That's alright. We've got, how far? Oh, that thing's gonna take ages to get to me, it's fine. Drive down the road. It's fine. Yeah, just go all the way down the road.
Alert.
Oh
New
god.
20.00 donation from UB3RM a 123. That laser truck looks lonely. Let's give it 2 friends.
I wasn't sure you guys were gonna buy that much stuff for Menace Buffet. I'm gonna be real. Okay! 3 laser trucks! Interesting. I thought $10 would be a lot of units, a lot of money for someone to spend on a game like this. But here we go. Okay, 3 laser trucks. You can have more. There's another one, and there's another one. Now there's 3. Now there's 3 laser trucks. Fortunately, Beagle always make this mistake because the secret is it's way better to make this mistake than the other one where I assume people will buy stuff and they don't. It's way better to make it this way. Okay, 3 laser trucks. Excitement continues to build.
Alert.
Gorg says, sure glad I raffled into the first
New
buffet.
6.00 donation from Barley.
Woo! Boarding
On
team.
the first operation,
Thank you very much.
Kitchen gave to me a boarding commando team.
Thank you very much. Oh my god, thank you very much,
New
everyone.
10 ακριβώς donation from Noyobe for
No.
time. Another laser truck to push from behind. Doom arrives 4 times as fast.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate all the money so much, by the way. Thank you very, very much. Boarding commandos. Here. There's your boarding commandos. Give me another laser truck. By the way, thank you to Poss so much for making this possible. This is Poss's mod kit. Poss's dev console. Okay, another laser truck to push from behind. Here we go. Thank you very much.
Alert.
New 6.00 donation from Brenchar.
Thank you so
3
much.
more shotgun pirates units.
Okay, I mean, yeah, okay, cool. Thank you very much, everyone. Someone said you may have to make the kit menu more expensive so every mission doesn't have 3,000 units. Well, like I said, always start low. Thank you so much for your orders, Brenchar. 3 more pirates of shotguns. Fuck me. Outcasts of shotguns. 1, 2, 3. Thanks so much. Great. I mean, I still feel like we can do it. Maybe I should need to start with a gun run.
Staying alert.
Causes I don't think we'll be able to make it. Maybe I will. We'll see.
Sir.
Maybe I'll just have to, like, close the buffet earlier. It depends. Are these enemies going to increase the mission objective? That's the thing. Is the loss the limit? Let's say it is for now, Brenshar. Let's say that the line of sight is the limit if you can stick to that. And we won't fill the slots next to them because otherwise it'll fuck things up. So let's say like we just use these exterior slots so they don't walk into the fucker and fuck things up with the AI. Sislit says, you know, I believe that you believe you'll make it.
Sir.
I don't make it if I don't start moving.
Aye.
Alright, let's go, Carta.
Yes, sir.
But we got lots of fun things to do out here. Oh, hang on. Sorry, one sec. Jam is calling me? Hang on, I muted you. What's up?
I need to know how to get. Can you send me?
One sec. I didn't lock her outside, no.
Can you send me a screenshot of the address I got to send eBay to?
Yeah, I'll do it right now, babe.
Yeah, thank you, because I gotta send it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll send it to you. Thank you. Oh, we just got like $100 of Menace Kitchen already, by the way. All right, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you right now. Call me again if it's not what you need. I'll send it to you right now, okay? Yep, sending it right now. Love you. Sorry, Jam's out and needs me to send her some post office details. It'll take me like 5 seconds, don't worry. The funny thing is, she's asking me for it, but it's already in her DMs. I already sent it to her. Okay, and I'm done. It's that easy. I didn't miss any anything, did I, by the way? No. Thank you very much, everyone.
Are we going or what?
I know, Tech. I'm really sorry. It's very unprofessional of me. Thank you, everyone. What the fuck? Wait, what? You guys are in the Pirates faction, right? Yeah. Did you just shoot Sims? What did you shoot there?
Sir.
Pike, run up behind them all.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And then I just gotta pass to my scavenger kitchen man. And then we're just waiting. Waiting to see what they do. Fuck that Civ in particular. I hope it was a Civ and not like, I don't know, the pirates fighting each other for some weird reason. They're on the same faction, so they shouldn't. I'm up and away from the jetpackers. Ranger says, I have no qualms about this mission because I didn't win the raffle. Oh yeah, that sounds like Civs dying.
Ah, damn!
I mean, yeah, you can see on the right, 3 Civs are dead. What was that line? Fucking Warcraft goblin ass line I've never heard before. At them! Oh, and it's all gonna sit there with the question marks. That's intimidating. That's ominous. Yeah, I'll skip through them a bit faster. Okay, well, the good news is that all of the kitchen enemies are deploying and acting correctly, it seems. The bad news is all of the kitchen enemies are doing that. So,
ready, Major.
You know.
What?
Even more reason for Roro to want to get off the fucking road. Like, let's say the laser truck is, like, here right now. She really can't go any further than, like, this area here, I think. Probably get to here and let Lim out there. Or, like, get to here and let him out behind that spot.
I can kill from anywhere.
F says, do you remember what was Order Beagle? Because it's on the way. Do we want Lim to watch the left? I mean, there's like a death ground. You want someone to watch the left, though. Let's see if he's going to make it. I hope they are. If I go to here, it's kind of hard to get him out. I guess I can still get him out the same way. I was just thinking about, like, turning this way. It makes it awkward to, like, get her moving again next turn, but I need to get him out this turn, I think. So we'll turn her this way so he can get out the back. Don't you dare Are you fuckers serious?
Orders!
I hate them.
Sir.
They always do this shit. I hate them so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so that slows things down
Sir?
a little. They always do this shit. Oh, that's gonna be hard to use as cover too, so I may want to go to the left more anyway, ironically. Because this isn't cover. I read the map wrong.
Sir.
No, I don't want to be pirate chef. I want to be tech and all that. We want to get in.
Orders?
Sir.
Ingrid says, do you know that Berserk can trigger when you kill civilians? I thought you should know for some reason. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, and I think that's fantastic, honestly. I mean, next turn, Pike can get him out, but nothing this turn.
About time.
Yeah, sorry, Lim, it's actually not about time yet. Oh, jeez!
Sitrep.
Shit!
Hardware.
I forgot that they can just, like, start with that, of course. I buffed that. Man who gave the pirates starter weak trucks to kill forgets that he did that. Yo, immediate fucking truck contact, and we're caught in the open altogether. That needs to be killed.
Sir?
Now the thing is that shooting it with bullets might be better than rocketing it, because it hasn't really got much armor to stop the bullets, but it's only got 150 health. So my disposable launchers here, they only do 120 damage. Their big thing is it's good, but the big thing is the damage of penetration. But the accuracy won't be very guaranteed at this range. I could get 2 shots off, but I also don't have them for the armored trucks later.
Sir?
Whereas Carter could just shoot twice and maybe do a decent job. Honestly, though, the thing might end up being just smoke it. Because that's got me caught kind of flush. I might just have to smoke it, I think. I think start off with some shots and then probably smoke after. Yeah, that's not going to do nearly enough.
Hit it good.
So throw a smoke out. Remember that smoke is nerfed now, like I said. Smoke no longer provides stat bonuses for being in it. It's all about just blocking line of sight. To compensate for the fact that that makes a lot of the tiles less useful now, because unless, like, if you're just on the edge, it doesn't really mean anything. I made the smoke grenade throw more smokes at once in kind of like a tight scatter to make like a bigger smoke screen. So we're going to chuck that out now. If I was being wise, I probably should have done that first, to be honest. But let's do it now. Here you go, see? Makes a bigger screen to kind of make up for the fact that it doesn't do the everything now. That wasn't in vanilla, was it? Continuous suppression? No, yeah, that's a vanilla thing.
Orders?
Alright. Now that truck is still there, and it may have moved off or done stuff, we don't know. If it gets into the smoke, it'll be harder to kill. Because I don't want to be next to it when I shoot it, because it'll blow up and kill everyone. It could also run us over, so... Actually, Carter's in a bit of danger there, and I might move her. The big thing is probably getting Rewa in position to, like, get ready to engage it, I think. That's like backing it up, I guess. I don't know if your armor is good enough to take an ass shot with a chain gun. What's your armor? It's 90 in the rear. It should be fine. But it would be wiser to just turn around from the start, I feel. You're probably not going to get much done with the MMG this turn anyway. I don't want to go around that way, because then the laser trucks are definitely going to get me. So we'll just turn around. I really need to get Lim out, I reckon. It's not there anyway. If I turn her, Lim once again is blocked. Is the other annoying thing. I think just drive to here and then come around the right side next turn.
They're mine.
Oh shit! Oh shit! See, and this is Beagle Rush getting caught by the loss now because I don't have any stats increased here. Oh fuck, I've got some localization changes I gotta fix there. One sec. Fix smoke localization. That can cause a crash, me having localization change there. So, because I'm on the edge here, they can actually see me, like they normally would be able to in vanilla, but I don't have like extra defense either, so they could RPG me straight up. These are the Bandit Rabble, they're the weak scavs, and they should only have lower range Panzerfausts, but they could still do it. Yeah, Diagonal lost me, yeah. Because I threw the smoke over objects, and then smoke isn't allowed to be on object tiles, I think. Oh god, they're gonna move up and Panzerfaust me. Please don't hit me in the ass. Please don't punish me for combined arms blunders. Ah!
Keep your heads down!
Fucking goddamn you! Alright, so we've taken a hit already. Light weapon system damage. This is a terrible start to a mission that is already scary, if I'm being real. I think it's definitely time for Lim to get out. I don't know if he can engage from there. Because if I get punished, I did both of those things.
Movement!
No, but I can engage a unit over here. We got some pirate misfits. With their snipers. It's better than nothing. Otherwise, I'm just moving to here, which isn't great, because the chain gun truck's still going to be around. Kamala says if you paid the 40-point premium for Achilles, you'd be like at 30 AP a shot. Now, I already paid the premium for Rella. Do I deploy here? I think I deploy as much as I can. And don't be greedy. Deployment's really important. And I need to use it more. Nice, take them out.
Keep it up, Marine.
Yeah, there's like more nuanced ways I'd do it. Never is the smoke thing, but ultimately I vastly prefer anything that happens from it to vanilla smoke, where it's just like bulletproof, because it's dumb. Tech, if we go to the side, we can start dealing with those guys who just sort of show up.
Make it a play.
If we have angle, we do. We haven't got deploy yet, but we can just put some shots into them. This is Ravel as well. They're a little bit easier than scabs, but they're still the same kind of theme.
Gutless.
This is gonna be so hard. They're already pushing me. They already know.
Sir.
What's the cooldown option on these guys? I see one of them. You mean Ven? I'll tell you about that, that's what you mean. Let's get Carta to cover if we can.
Ready
We all need to get to cover. Oh, that's not cover, it's a fucking... I forgot that this shit doesn't count as cover, so Pike's in the open, that's bad.
Sir?
What are they venting here? I'll explain it in a second, but basically it fixes getting pinned for 2 turns for player units as well. It kills me now. Yeah, the kitchen is increasing that. Marines get released units so they need to vent, that's right. It's alright.
Orders?
Everybody got the orders out of their system, it's alright now. I just gotta kill 30 enemies. And keep Rera away from the laser trucks. They're pinned. We'll go on these guys next, and Rera's still targetable there. I could use Rera to engage and then back off of Rera, actually. Rather than using Lim, and then Lim can do other things. So go ahead and go...
Kill them all!
They're not quite full pin, but I think it's more important for me to get the fuck away now, honestly. Beep beep. Get over to here, and then start turning around. Before something comes up behind me on the right.
Orders! Orders!
Lim can't see from there. I did deploy, so it'll be harder to get moving, but I can use Pike
Sir.
to get me moving faster. Probably start with Tech here. I don't know where that chain gun truck went. Technical, I should call it. I don't know where that technical went. If I want to save ammo, I can go sustain fire. Just shooting them... Like, they haven't got very good cover, but my accuracy is pretty bad too. If I deploy, it'll be a bit better, so go ahead and deploy. I'm not going to bound on these guys. Accuracy is pretty similar. I'm probably just going to go for the sustain fire on them. But we need to, like, actually get around on them. Oh, they were already pinned. I probably should have waited until they'd gone so I could stun 2 turns. I kind of just didn't do a lot there. I gotta get used to the new changes like that. Sivs, you're gonna die! Don't go there! The chain gun truck is still around, I think. Ooh, there's another one.
Orders?
That would be a really good target for Lim's AT, or just shooting it. With the accuracy being so bad because it's in cover, probably just shooting it.
Sir?
Carta ends up being the only squad we have left at that point. I'd say this turn Carta gets up into cover and deploys, and then next turn Lim stands up to bound. Is damage up must be the first one? Oh, it is! Even more reason to shoot it with Lim's guns. Accuracy... Let's go for bursts for the better accuracy. Keep hitting it. It'll be better than the AP4. With that chance to hit, I think. It's more consistent. We got controls overloaded on it, but it's not quite dead yet. If I stand now, I am vulnerable to being shot. But it also means I can bound in next turn. It's more dynamic. I don't think timer is what I have to be worried about right now, though. It's like keeping people alive. So I'm not going to undeploy yet. I'm not going to be greedy.
Sir.
We
Sir?
are going to get Carta up, though. I think I'm going to get
Sir.
Pike into cover 2 before any longer. If I let Lim go again, we can shoot that thing more.
Signal.
Orders?
A hole in
Sir?
case more shit shows up, I guess. These guys might come and suppress you, though, but then... Go ahead and shoot him, yeah. Up his damage. It's low, but it's at max range like this in the cover. We're not doing too much to it. But we are taking it out.
Sir?
Let's get Carta up. There is the danger, like I was saying before, of being like, stacked for suppression. If I stay here, I gain Inspiring Presence from Pike, who's giving that aura to us. So maybe rather than stacking... It's just that she hasn't really got, like, much line of fire. If I go to here, once the smoke clears, I'll have line of fire on those scabs.
Roger.
Maybe even immediately. On the Rabble, sorry. Yeah, immediately. They're suppressed, but not pinned anymore, so if Carta goes at them again, pin him again, he's down. Oh, nice hit. Good on wavering as well.
Go!
So I feel like 12 scores are about to show up also. Oh shit, yeah, I kind of have to watch out for the shotgun scabs. Shotgun outcasts. Actually, the place I put myself is terrible because I'm in smoke and the line of sight blockers. It's like the most horrible situation to have 6 shotgun outcasts and a boarding commando coming at me. I kind of forgot. Yeah, we kind of want to spread out, or at least we are having to get past this. Or we have to spread out left and get lines of fire, or we're cooked. You're right. I mean, the laser trucks, though. On the other hand, we want to stay close for laser trucks. It's... yeah. They've got long range and short range is the issue. See how we go, man. See how we go. I mean, end of the day, it was too easy last time with the balance mod when we introduced the new easier enemies. So if it's too hard now, that's a good thing.
Orders?
Smoke clears. Chain gun truck is stunned because of the rifle fire. That's fantastic. We can even move up on it if we want.
Sir?
Carta, you deploy and redo these guys. You guys still pinned? No, you're suppressed. Carta, you're gonna be the base of fire while Lim switches. Also just good shooting, honestly, Carta. These guys are putting some shots back on tech. But suppressed like that, they can only do 1 shot, and it's not too bad.
Orders. Orders?
I definitely think this is up and Adam time with a Lim. Oh, I should have moved Roa first in case the laser shows up. I just realized. If I go to here, I can't shoot again immediately, but if I use Pike Command, I can. I should have commanded first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be in range.
Enemy spotted.
Ooh. But then you got a lot of scabs. They're only rabble. They're worse than scabs. No, wait. That's a proper scab. You can see the RPG. That's rabble. If I go to here, I can flank these guys and the other guys. Oh, you fuck! Okay, never mind. Remember that problem? That problem is here now. Renchar's shotgun outcaster here. Oh my god, the pirates. Renchar's shotgun outcaster here, at least the first wave. There's a flamer team as well. Okay, so what I wanted to do was go to here, but now I'm worried that you'll just get fucking shotguns. I could hold here, but Camel says an unguided missile strike would be good here. It would be good here. I can fall back, and I can still shoot some of them. I just can't finish these guys, which is a bit annoying. Oh, only one of them could potentially shoot me, and it'd be long range, too. How much damage do you think they could do to me at max range with shotguns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably not that much, right? They don't even have armor pen anymore. Just come to here, and then I'll use Pike to command, and then I'll smoke after. Wait, I can't do that. It's gonna be fine, though. It's gonna be fine. This is a good move. He believes. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. Okay, so we learned a few things. We learned a few things there. Did I realize there was shotguns right there? And just ignore it? Or did I not realize till I committed? Okay, so... they're really good. And that's why in vanilla they only have 2 or 3 of them. So that's kind of bad, and I think our first kitchen attempt may be a little bit doomed. Salute to Lim for being the commander's learning experience. Yeah, I mean, turns out shotgun outcasts are good. You realize and ignored it? I think I just, like, information overloaded myself and forgot about those ones then. And focus on these ones. Manchester says, I was wondering why you wanted to shoot the fast ones. Yeah, just too many targets, I think. I just overloaded myself. Okay, well, yeah, that's pretty bad. That definitely, I think, scarpers our chances quite a bit. We need to cover Lim, for sure. So get some smoke there with the launcher, please. Waldrick says no question mark symbol over them. I think you never spotted them, maybe? I don't know, maybe. Goes in soft armor. Yeah. Crazy Cat says, hey, I just want to get a cup of tea. Everything's still going okay. Oh, less than you'd think, currency. We don't want to put the second one. Let's put it here. You're right, that whole time says Molly. Well, there you go. So the smoke launcher gets to fire too because it's generally smaller diameter smokes. So we get a bit of smoke cover there. I don't know if I want more of it anywhere else. I can't reach anyone else. I took away having indirect fire, so it's you need a line of fire. Lim's got to get out of there because the shotgun's just going to charge him. That's the thing, is he's probably not going to make it because he's going to be... they're probably just going to walk in and finish him off. Unfortunately. What else can you do then? Oh, I mean, you could like maybe... I didn't see too much AT. You can maybe get Rera up there to help, but to be honest, we're probably pretty scuffed here. I don't know who else you give the command to this turn. Maybe just Rera. Maybe
Ready on my signal.
Carter in case you see someone else coming in. Oh god! Oh shit! Okay, the laser trucks are here. Yeah, I was not expecting the shotgun to be that good from 5 to 6 towers away. That's the nerf shotgun, DJ Virus. That's worse than the ones that we can get. So that was definitely a learning experience for me there. No, I think I just ignored the one that was closer too. Okay, so Gorgs, you've also been atomized. You're gone.
They're on my ass, Major!
This is definitely the point where I'd retreat if this wasn't Gatecrasher, but considering it's Gatecrasher, let's get you your money's worth and try to fight it out. Gorg says, yep, expected. I'm sorry, Gorg, but if it makes you feel any better, I think everyone's going to be following you. We want to get back into the tree cover so that we can lure it in, I think. Fall back before you get hit again, or before you get suppressed, or even worse. Excitement continues to build. Excitement is building a lot.
Sir?
I was worried it'd be too easy, so it's good. You know? It's good he coped. Carter... Like, do we also fall you back? Just fall back from this area. Fall back completely back to here. Fight from LZ Gaming if there's any hope of winning this if you're not a boarding beagle. Get the open ground and fight the laser trucks or something. Smoke them out.
Sir?
We could also have Rera stay here.
What?
Here's the thing. Best move I think would be to put Rera over here and get her ready to get Lim out of there and just roll the dice that there won't be like a laser truck on the right side. If there is, Rera's just gonna like explode. But like everything's fucked at this point, so.
Acknowledged.
Just make some moves. Carlos says there's no way you win this. No, I think there's no way I win this too. I think we're also pretty scuffed. My goal would be to play it out, but not play it out so agonizingly slowly that we don't get to do another one after. But I think already, like, what's been bought is going to be enough to topple me easily. Do you stay there or do you start falling back? Laser truck will get you flanked next turn. You could just start falling back now, but then there's no one but tech to do base of fire, though it would put you in place to smoke as well. Probably start falling back immediately. You're not really going to get them either. It's kind of like your chance to run, I think. Run now. Damage on that shotgun was nuts. Yeah, I really thought those shotguns would not be that good. I've used shotguns stronger than those, and they didn't seem that good, so... It could also just be that the outcast rolled like crazy. What? Okay, boarding runner's coming. The main thing is just getting Lim out of here right now. Lim can't even crawl. He's still like all fucking wavering panicked. Lim is not gonna make it.
Sir.
We can get a little bit of an ambush from here, but I think it's time for Pike to start falling back already. Well, Pike wants to kind of smoke again, though. I think it's definitely time for Carter to start falling back already. Hey, I mean, at least we're saving civilians. Oh, Lim just came back, but we can't select him because it happened on his turn.
Oh, yeah!
Oh no, Tech, actually. Quite the opposite.
Alright.
Let's crouch you there and get ready for incoming. Crouch will keep you more concealed as well. Not sure if I'm being spotted right now. But if we can just put some suppressive fire here to anyone who might be pushing Lim, it could end up saving some life. Yeah, see, there's someone there. They're trying to push Lim, and we just suppress them.
Sir.
Pike, you're either falling back or you're...
Alert.
I think you're gonna need to smoke again, so I think you need to hold here this turn.
New 3.00 donation from
Thanks,
Thanks, One chain gun team for the laws.
Thanks, appreciate it. I thought about closing it because I didn't want to bait more buys of how I'm pretty much already screwed, but I was like, I mean, if people want to. Oh, I just realized, is my thing in the way of the round counter? Hang on. Chain gun team, here you go. There's your pirate chain gun team. Enjoy. What do you want to do? Probably just command onto... Oh, can we give you a turn?
Ready on my
Ooh,
signal.
we can now because now you're not panicked anymore. That's useful. Hell, you're suppressed too. You might be able to like, get up and go. Lim might not die. Warning miners are leaving. Works for me.
We are victored!
Okay, if I get up, I can't get away this turn. But I can start running for Rewa and get in Rewa next turn. Lim, run for evac. This is your only hope.
What?
Run for fucking evac. I'm gonna be extra careful and make sure that... I know you can get on diagonals, but just be extra careful. I'm just gonna show rear, show us. Just to be extra safe. Their first move will probably be, to be honest, it'll probably be, Pike re-smoking to get him out of there. Kidishvok says, yeah, I think Kitchen was a bad idea for this game, or at least the Strikes Enemies missions, use infinite enemies. I appreciate you, Kidishvox, but, while there's many things I'm anxious about when doing a new Kitchen, it's never generally that, like, oh, this game doesn't just work of it, because at this point I think I've done 5 or 6 versions of this in different games, and the first thing that always happens on day 1 without fail is people saying, oh, it just isn't gonna work, it just doesn't work.
You came a long way.
And we get there in the end. It just needs balancing. It always needs to be balanced.
Still under heavy fire.
First try is always the roughest when it's always like you have no idea how to balance it.
Sir.
Alright, let's get Lim out of there at least. They didn't push too hard in the end, which is good for me. Smoke here. Neff says it works fine. This is just the expected stomp that makes people a ton of money. The opening of the season. You want to smoke again over here? I think we save it for now. Just get them the fuck out of there.
Signal.
Venture says no Kitchen has survived the first few missions. No, generally not. Have we ever had one that has?
We're victored!
Lim, get in. Okay, so we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We lost most of Lim's squad, which is an ideal.
Take a new approach.
I agree.
What?
As Lim says,
Engines engaged.
onwards and upwards. We took some damage on Rewa. We lost most of Lim's squad and we popped a bunch of smoke. But we still got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, maybe a strict. Maybe open buffet a little later, like round 2. Terraria Kitchen. Oh shit! Carter, look out! Okay.
Sir?
Let's get it!
Okay, so
Sir?
they actually didn't see us. The truck doesn't have good... Oh, we damaged his optic, so it didn't see us. And they don't see us in here either. We may want to leave, like, one team to get an ambush off in the tree line and then fall back. Carlos says the little question marks are menacing. Yes, they are. I definitely want to leave tech here until at least Pike is clear.
Sir?
But Carter can come and get set up, I think. Maybe get her set up in this position. Or here, and then tech can fall back to here. Pike, like, here. Say that again. What did I say? Oh, shut up, Menace. I think I should be okay to, like, not crouch her this turn and get her into cover next turn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tech can shoot, but we don't really want to yet because that'll reveal me, so just hold. They may not push any further. I think the civs have fallen back to my corner of the map, or most of them. Molly says just 31 enemies to kill. Yeah, easy. 10 of those are like outcast guys, easy. Okay, now we probably fall back of tech. Oh, with Pike first, I mean.
Sir.
Pike, start running.
Orders? What?
Oh, I probably should have cleared Rera completely first, too, as well. We can have her poking in and out from here, I think.
detail on duty.
Be my placing in a sitter. Do these block loss? I'm not actually sure they do. I think they do because anything that's bigger than 1x1 always blocks loss is the rule of this game's design. Yeah, they can run drywall Drex. Oh, but under AI control? I don't know. I haven't tested if the AI can run out of ammo like that. I assume so.
Orders?
Lim, what do you bring to us now? You basically bring a little bit of scouting and you've got the law. So we might get you out. And then you can come and, like, watch my left flank for me. If we wait, you can just get out next turn. Audrix is wondering how possible bumper cars is.
Sir?
Let's get
Like, we're both of us out of ammo. Come here and deploy. Now, they may not push here, and I may end up having to push them again, but it's a good start to get stable.
Oh, yeah!
Pull back, or do you want to hold? Hold here for the minute, just be our lead scout and see what happens. You do have really good concealment in the grass there. It's no good once he fires, but it's good for now. Is there any civs still in there about to get gatted? No, they're not. Smoke clears. Yeah, so this is the problem, is I'm gonna have to... Really, my plan was fucked from the start, too, because I was like, oh, I'll just push through this cover. I didn't look at the map hard enough to be like, that's a loss-blocking building. If I'd gone in the middle, it still would have been bad, but it probably would have been a lot better, honestly. I'm not actually... I gotta get better at reading the map in this game.
Let's get it!
I'm not good at that. Rewa, come over here. Set up, and probably back up. We'll get limb scaling on the left. Assume a proper formation rather than my mad dash I did in that I got bested by one outcast shotguns with.
Orders!
Yeah, limb come hop out. Watch my left.
Sir.
Yeah, probably will do it, Waldrex.
Let's get it!
Really?
Sir.
You're just kind of holding then. You just kind of wait. Come...
Seeking cover.
The extra suppression is bad because we're together to get suppressed. But it is good to give that inspiring presence.
Oh yeah!
Always ready.
And yeah, they're not going to push. So I'm going to have to push again, but I'll probably push to the left. Odds of me winning are still really low. So I don't want to take too long, like I said before. Oh, also, I'll close the buffet because we're on round 10 now. Thank you very much, everyone who's bought. I appreciate it.
Orders?
Lim, do I want to risk you being the scout? I don't think so. I think we bring tech back now.
Sir. Ready on my signal.
Give him the commands, we can do it. Roger says, shit. Yeah, I got you, didn't I? You're gonna add more shotguns, weren't you?
Orders?
All right.
Come back. And we'll start going left, I think.
Orders.
With tech.
Seeking cover.
What?
This is Clad demolish people, those orders, good job. I mean, literally. Most of them didn't even need to shoot. The fucking, like, one shotgunner and the laser truck helping out. You guys did obliterate me.
Always ready.
Holding. I mean, I could just surrender, but that wouldn't be fair to what's been bought. The only downside is they're all moving out there in the fog, so we can't see what they're doing. We're gonna wait.
Orders?
Ah, it only takes 10 seconds, Beagle.
Let's
Give
get
tech
it.
command so you can get out there and scout, I guess.
What?
Sir. Ready on my
Play it out,
signal.
Beagle, but play it efficiently. Play it quickly. Must be doing some shit up there.
Orders!
Sir?
Gork says, yeah, I gotta die in agonizing death for the lulz. I do.
Bump it.
I mean, we're cleared up to here, so that's good. You've been a nice kill here. Maybe I should have started here from the start.
Sir? What?
Sandra says, curious, how does one get more squad members besides using the black market? What you want to do is, in your OCI tab, you want to buy a Wayback Recruiting Office. We're going to follow Tech. Follow Tech's lead. Wayback Outreach. It's called a Woo. And they're really, really useful.
Yeah. On it.
Come get in the trees. The trees are really good to move through. But yeah, they'll, for every successful mission, unlike the one I'm on right now, you will get +2 squaddies for the basic woo. It's very good for keeping your shit together.
Orders.
Sir.
Sir?
I think Corda wants a little bit of
Sir?
help to get the cover. She can get to there, it's fine. Go to there.
Orders.
Just want Pike to follow as well.
On
Let him
our
come
way.
here.
Sir.
Pike, you can start crossing. I think you're pretty safe back there behind the picket, the brackets. Be a little careful with Rera, but
Are there Kutta there?
should be able to come to here. No, really, just, yeah, we're just gonna scout until I find him again. Oh shit, I found him again.
Orders.
Sir?
I cannot yet engage them. They might come down the road, so first thing I'd say we get Pike to cover. I don't... They might see Rera if they come down the road. I don't think their vision's good enough, honestly.
Sir?
I reckon Pike
Sir.
get to cover. Straight up.
Listen up. We're moving.
Before he gets spotted by that thing. Okay, we're good. Now Rera. Go, hide over here, Rera.
detail on duty.
Let's go over the contact. They're just doing their objective. Their objective is to kill the civilians. So they're just holding the town now. I have to go in there and kill them. It's on... The
Let's
onus is
get
on
it.
me. Probably wait till Pike's good to go, and then we'll move tech to this spot.
Orders.
Moving.
Lim's still got the
Sir?
AT for that thing if it comes closer. You're gonna deploy right here for now,
Receiving the
Carda.
cover.
Oh yeah.
Hold. Molly says the only surviving civs have fled and the pirates hold the town. Yeah, our job, if you can believe it or not, is to take the town from them now.
Hostiles advancing!
And they're setting up their fucking defenses, hey.
Aye.
Fuckers. I can go to the trees or I can go to cover.
Orders.
Probably scout with Lim to the trees. Oh, I can't make it to the trees, fuck. Is there cover here?
Move it, Marines.
I fucked that, come back.
Sir.
Alright, let's have tech move it up then. They says, is there a tactical nuke you can send in? Yeah, there's actually like, maybe not a nuke, but there's like airstrikes. I just didn't buy them for the start of this campaign.
Sir.
Waldrick says, this is they know where you are even when they don't, problem the game has. They aren't finding out the search or set up a general defense. They're constantly reorienting to face you. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's not a problem for me right now because they're facing the obvious direction they know I'm in from the fight they had before. And they're holding the objective, which I have to take from them. So actually, I prefer this right now. But I know what you mean in general, the game, yeah.
Sir? What?
I know what you mean.
Sir.
If we hold here... I think I've got 6 tiles range. I think they nerfed his command to be lower range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can command here. So Pike can stay there for the second. Or I could come to here and give Corda some inspiring presence, which I might do instead.
Sir?
Tech probably comes to here or Corda there. You probably want Tech to come back.
What?
Maybe set up Rewa on the road, ready to drive in as needed. Or maybe put her here so that she can be safe, bracketed by the friendlies, I think, actually.
kill from anywhere.
Holding.
Sir?
Holding. I'm gonna need to use smoke. I was just about to be like, how do I possibly do this? But then I thought of military tactics. If I want to get in on them, I'll need to use smoke. The problem is if they push me under smoke, it's obviously scary. Yeah, I have noticed that currency cat. I like it. I can also keep flanking with tech. Oh, C-Tech's got some targets, actually.
Orders.
Tech right now can start engaging. He will know where he is once he engages, and his cover isn't great, but if he deploys, it's better, and I can start eliminating some enemies. It's... I mean, I've got to start shooting them at some time. Even if it draws more to here, it'll draw them in the Carter's field of fire. I reckon deploy here and start engaging. And I'm going to go for a sustained fire. Open up in the trees. That should pin them. They're only rabble.
I got him suppressed!
We wore their armor down a little, but we didn't hit them yet. They might actually be full scavs. Hold. Now he's concealed again because we pinned them, so that's nice. Because now that tree line is going to keep giving me like, I think it's like 4 concealment. Trees like this are crazy for hiding in.
What?
Very well, I don't want to be moving up or nothing. Light weapons do some damage. 10% chance to jam, and each use increases the chance by another 10. Reset the 10% when jamming. Okay, so that's bad for her.
Orders?
What?
Sir.
Probably
Orders.
have Lim come here in case the trucks come around there.
Moving!
Hold. DJ Virus's trees are the best cover in this game from my experience. Well, maybe not the best cover, but the best concealment for sure. But with Fortify perk, they can be pretty damn good cover as well. And the fact that they're all around is also really good.
Sir? What?
Now we kind of just want to pass turn until we see...
Sir.
Until we see if that truck's going to come down the road, I think.
What?
So we're a hold. Because they got so many enemies, I don't think they're going to come down the road early enough for me, though.
Ready on my signal!
Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted, but...
Sit rep. Enemy hardware.
think Carter can hit that. Yeah, Carter's spotted now. That's in range. Okay, start beating the shit out of that thing, I think. I can only do 1 sustained fire. I'll probably do a sustained fire and then a normal fire. Just to save ammo a little bit. Let's see what a burst is like, actually. It's pretty good.
Move something off.
If I go all... Actually, it's pretty good. Probably sustained fire is the best. Go sustained. The burst would have been a bit better, I think, but she might be able to kill that at the start of next turn, hopefully. The extra accuracy from Pike is helping a lot there, too. Live phone? Oh, shit. Thanks. Hello? Hello? Hang on, sorry, she's showing something. Yeah, I've got you muted. Can I let them hear you? What? Wait, did you scroll up? Can I unmute you so they can hear you? Play it again for them. What? Jam's like I found something.
I will bury you so completely. The earth will turn over 1,000 times before your body's dug up.
What do you mean you found that? Where'd you find it? Wait, wait.
It's,
What
you
is...
can do soundboards. These are from the MJB.
Oh, I didn't know we had that there. Oh god, that scared me actually.
Strange.
Well, thanks, babe.
Summon the Elector Count.
That's good to know. Stop it.
That's fun. Anyway, I was gonna ask chat if I could make a deal with you or them that if I could have you for 3 minutes to come and help carry something up for me, I'll make you a sandwich.
That's not a deal for chat. Like, I like that deal, but that's not for chat.
Yeah, but then see, I'm compensating them by feeding you to then you can be alive more to stream that game.
Yeah, the deal is I'll stream longer with the sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's up to you, chat, if you take that deal.
Going.
But, I mean, Loden said I approve of it. She drives a hard bargain, yeah. Alright, well then, you guys give me 5 minutes. I'm just gonna run down and help her unload some stuff. Are you here now, babe?
Yeah, it's just a basket I need you to bring up for me.
Okay, I'll be right back, chat. I just gotta not lock my wife out in the sun.
Yeah, because our washing machine broke, and that was a lot of fun. So now, I have to take the clothes.
Alright, well, you talk to them about that while I come kind of get a few. Be right back, chat. 25.
Okay. Well, I can't read anything because I'm just on the Discord on the phone. So, like, apparently if I'm still talking to you, then, sorry, this is a one-way conversation. And I have a lot of things in my hand, including a hot chicken that is packed with a top chip hot cross bun packet. So that's going to be lovely and melted chocolate. And then I have, let's two baskets in the back that need to come up, but you're not going to be able to carry both, and I realized I can't carry one. You can't carry both. You're going to drop them everywhere, and you'll drop them into the mud. If he drops his clothes into the mud, chat, he's going to be something. Let me at least get the gate, you. Hello, puppy dog. Hello. Look at you, Tango. You're not muddy like your damn sister. You don't need the pants. Don't worry about it. Okay. Come on, dogs. Up we go. The dogs are coming inside. One of them is meant to be white. He is grey at best. Hey, get off the damn floor, cat. Well, it's not my fault. No, it's not. He's not going anywhere. He's fine. It won't go. That's all right. No. Yeah, you have to stay in your baby jail then.
Oh,
I need you to open the baby jail for me.
Okay.
I'm stuck in it.
Oh,
This life is so nice. I have arrived to the kitchen. John has arrived to the house, and he is going back to you now.
yeah, you go to the pub.
Oh, okay. No one needed to know that. They didn't. So. Hi, chat.
Sorry about that little break. Sometimes clothes need to be brought up from a car. Reality stream, yeah. Fucked up thing is, shit's popping off right now. I know exactly what I'm doing, Joe. I was thinking about it the whole time. It's fucking burst chain gun truck time. These guys can move now, because I pinned them before they moved last time. It's interesting, now I don't necessarily always want to pin before they go. Sometimes I want to pin after they go. Because they weren't in a good position. So if I'd let them, they might have moved closer and then I could have pinned them in a better spot. Anyway, right now, the start is definitely hit this thing with card action. Yeah. Blow that fucking...
Good. Fuck them up.
Exactly. Blow that Toyota up, that's good. Hold your fire. Yeah, but then they get to run away. Because I didn't go first on them. That's the initiative system, that's the choices you make. I might move Tick up at the end. Leave Pike.
What?
Railroad stay in reserve. The Great Railroad Gambit has not paid off for me this mission. They might be in range of car now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're just out of range. I can reposition to be in range of it, but that thing's got like actual armor. Limb is the one I would want to be in range of that. But I would have to be 2 tiles up. I could get him ready, and then with command from Pike next turn, break from cover, shoot, and get back in. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. This is what happens when you fully run out of ammo. Punch them. Yeah, when I fully run out of ammo, we basically lose.
Sir.
And then I make the vehicle kitchen ammo truck that I was planning to do.
All right.
So I'm gonna need it at some point.
Sir. Oh yeah.
All right, yeah. Pike can't help it anyway. Probably go. Oh, Pike can smoke actually, so Pike can't help.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get Tech up. Move up a little bit. Maybe move all the way up. You good, Bab?
Yo, they moving.
Okay. Oh god, flamethrower team. No. Okay, come back to this cover. Context says it'd be nice to have a last resort melee bayonet option. Yeah, I've been meaning to add it, I just haven't yet. But I do agree. Okay, everybody chill.
Ready on my signal.
Always ready. Always
Oh,
ready.
and then Carter gets to go again. Nothing for Carter to do. Hold. Next turn. Next round. Yeah, they like that line of cover. I need to cross this no man's land to get to them, of course. Now, if they don't move the laser truck first, which they probably won't, Lim can do some work here. But it's gonna want to use command, I think.
Sir.
So I'm gonna prep it. If the truck moves off, it's annoying.
Ready on my signal.
No, they don't move truck first.
My
They see no
God,
reason to.
see better than you.
What the fuck? That's mean.
Orders.
Maybe you just feed their dogs really good. Okay, Lim breaks cover. Please hit. Yeah! You can get back to cover after at least. Okay, here comes the second one. Medium accuracy. It's better than medium. It's like a 60% to hit.
Everybody misses now and again.
Carter, it's not the time. Alright, well, Lim's rockets both whiffed. I think we're in a lot of doom.
Sir?
It could be Private Bones, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Watch.
Just move everyone else. Move up Tech. Tech's like the only one. I fucking think him over here. Tech's like the only one making progress for us right now, I think.
Let's get it.
Ooh, speaking of which, Tech can start hitting that, but then they're all gonna get on him. It's not the worst thing if I get some combat going. Thing is, this is not a one of my cheap trucks. This isn't like an actual truck that's gonna hurt, so probably don't want to really do that. I'd say come here and just deploy and get ready to engage that block next time. We'll bring Rera over.
Here we come.
Sir? Sir?
Carta, should you be ready to move up as well? I think that's like probably pushing it too far. She's just kind of like holding the right side down, really.
Sir?
Joel says maybe don't allow kitchen vehicles as the first mission.
Piece of shit.
We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go.
Yo, they strapped.
I definitely fucked this mission up a lot, but it's very possible to fuck it up in future runs too. As with all kitchens, yeah, we'll have to balance it as we go like that. Maybe take like certain things off the menu at the start or not. The ideal thing would be only to have light armored trucks on the menu at first, but that's harder to do for today. Okay, I can shoot it, just won't do a lot yet.
What?
We need to make some movements here if I'm not going to just surrender this mission. Like, we need to actually make some stuff happen. The thing that would have to happen is Carter moving up to this spot. I think have Rera, like, ready to support here. Lim can stay on the right as a scout. Wait, hang on.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot! Tech has fucking launchers too. Duh! Beagle, you fucking clown. Use Tech's launchers. God!
Some time in the range, Marine.
Lim, out of all people, you. Are you gonna say that? Look, you can't go 4 for 4, right? Yeah, I mean, look, it's not great. It's not great when they all miss.
Orders, sir.
There's 4 of those laser trucks, by the way. We're so cooked.
Orders.
We're just so completely cooked.
Sir?
I gotta play faster.
Orders.
I gotta not waste everybody's time. Oh my god. Just stay there, Lim, and keep watching the right side. We have to push Carter up!
Sir?
Hello, hello? That's... I mean, I don't really want to shoot it in the front armor, but I don't have any better options right now, so you may as well. You gotta do fucking something, Beagle. Start shooting the shit. You can get through that armor eventually.
Shot deflected.
Oh, while Stubbs says, I swear to God, the rocket accuracy lies. It feels like that. I know what you mean. It honestly feels like it never hits.
Hostiles advancing.
Some of the time. I know exactly what you fucking mean. Carter, just keep shooting.
Ready on my signal.
Alert.
New 2.00 donation from Rocket.
Rocket! I like the way they said that. Get a message, it got lost though. Thank you very much for your $2. I hope you didn't have a message, it got lost. I hope you were just here to say Rocket. Maybe it's just playing Menace with like the more consistent firing modes has just made us all weak, and we don't remember what it's like to miss 60% in a row
Okay.
in XCOM. Railroad's definitely been a liability because of the laser trucks on the menu. If I could have brought Darby instead, I think it would have been better. And next attempt, I probably will. Oh, see, now that's something I can kill. Oh, but then there's a lot of shit. Oh, fuck. Tech can kill that right now, and that'd be a chain gun truck down, but then I'm gonna get hit by the other one.
Sir.
I can pop a smoke screen in advance, which would allow him to just get it done. It's probably worth it for the kill, though I think the first thing is have not Darby, Carta keep engaging here while she can. So that's probably gonna back up now that it's under fire. Maggio says, they're pirates, simply run forward. Surely their aim is to portal land a hit.
Shot deflected.
Yeah, surely. That truck's blocking itself in? No, it can break fences, of course. Yes, part next to them, that's ideal. Okay, I want to engage that now. That's perfect.
Let's get it!
I might get lit up by this thing after, but I think it's worth it. Because if I blow the shit out of that thing now, it might blow them up. If I'm lucky.
Yo, we disable something!
Nah. It didn't roll catastrophic.
Best of the best!
Fortunately, that's going to get to shoot me now, and I won't really have an answer for it. Oh, it's coming closer. Hey, Reva can engage it. Hey, it's kind of... Oh, and I'm concealed, too. Interesting that I went back to concealment. Can't these guys see me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weird. I didn't think that was how the game worked. These guys should have kept eyes on me, but they didn't. Weird. Okay, I mean, this is good. This is good for Beagle Coin, honestly. I think next action is going the laser truck still.
Sir. What? Orders?
Lynn can't do nothing there.
Sir.
Oh, well, maybe you want to see...
What?
You want to see what Rara can do first, I think. Like, have her... You see the sight range as you press R? Yeah, but I'm in it. I'm in their sight range. Once you're spotted, I didn't think you got to reconceal again, but maybe trees are different. Maybe trees are different. We're gonna move her up. Shoot that thing in the butt.
Grind those dogs down.
Good for you, Rara. Your first time getting to shoot your gun this mission. Waldrick says, too bad hold down isn't a thing in the game. It's a nice hummock to hang out at. Yeah, if you could actually hold down from here, that's what we'd be doing. That fucks off. We missed that chance. Well, no, we already fired at it. But that fucks off.
Sir.
Oh, I should have stayed in place. I could have used Pike to just shoot it again. It might be a good time to come over and be able to command Tech too, I think, with Pike.
On task.
Also puts me next to Inspiring Presence for Rewa. Chinga team fucks off.
Orders.
This is good if they want to like be flighty like this, because I'm shooting at them from the tree line. It means that I can start making a toe hole on
Orders.
them. That is good. Maybe we can win the mission, he said, 10% of the way to the objective. Maybe we can, quote, finger quotes, win the mission. Oh, the civs are already free, Helman. That's the cool thing about Menace civs.
Uncomfortable!
The cool thing about Menace's civilians is that they actually run for safety. I reckon there's like a 30% chance we win this.
Orders.
If I creep in, the hardest fight will be once we get into the buildings, but this is kind of working.
Yeah.
All my rockets missed, but this is kind of working. Tech can kill this now, but so can Rewa. Probably use Rewa's ammo and just pop that thing a bunch. And then tech can do other things. Yeah! Last
Enemy
fucking...
hardware taken care of.
Literally last bullet, nice. Waldrick says if it wasn't for the ammo, I'd say it's 90% in your favor. Yeah, we're gonna be careful with ammo.
Let's
But
get
if they
it!
just want to, like, kind of chill back here. We've got all the time in the world. Not in real life, but in the game, turns-wise. There's no timer. I mean, we're not gonna get any more than 3 stars at best now. Shame the AI is so cowardly. It depends on the mission. It's just because that's their objective to hold. To be fair, they're doing the exact same thing I'm doing. We've just kind of got a no man's land neither of us want to cross.
Yeah.
But if this was like a base defense, they'd just be fucking charging me. Or anything else. There's still 2 laser trucks. Yes, we've killed 2 chain gun trucks though, and we're about to start bounding in, I think.
Sir?
Next move, I think, is Carta stands up.
Orders?
Right, just as it says, if they charge you, be alive still. I mean, if they charge dumb enough, I'd probably kill a bunch of them.
Oh,
I'd make
yeah!
them pay for it.
Sir?
Sir.
Sir?
Next turn, Carta will get in there.
Alright.
Tech holds, Tech can move up to cover when Carta does.
Sir?
Sir. Oh, yeah!
Sir?
Alright, so yeah, stand up Carta, and then next turn we go in with Pike's help. That's the move. Next turn, advance.
Sir. Ready on my signal!
Sir?
Ugh.
Sir?
Ooh, it's come back. I was hoping for this from Tech. Nice. Ooh, it's not in range, though.
Alright.
It'll have to move first if it doesn't want to die, though, I think. Tech, we probably stand you up, too, so you can move in next turn as well. We can all kind of rush online. Flamer team, we gotta watch out for that, too. They're, like, the priority target if Tech moves up to kill, I think. And there's still the shotguns there as well. Like, it probably feels possible because I'm, like, playing my side of the line, but I think it's, once I move up and get into a fight, it's probably gonna go horribly,
Sir?
if I'm being honest. I could smoke, but then they're just gonna charge me into the smoke.
Let's get it! Sir.
Sir?
Let's
Sir.
start up, I think.
What? What?
Probably move Rera back, because otherwise that laser trick's gonna eat her. 17 moves to the right.
Orders?
With kitchen closed, can the swim can go away? Yeah, I guess you're right, actually. Yes, it can. Good point, because then we can stop going back to it. Good call. I didn't think of that.
Orders?
Sir?
Alright, I mean,
Sir.
fucking get ready for it, hey.
Sir. Ready on my signal!
We're gonna try. You could, like, smoke so she's only visible to some of them, but then the problem is just still, like... It's probably not gonna work, but then at least the mission will be over.
Sir?
Rather than being an endless standoff, as I've doomed you all to face. It will be better if I go more to the left. Better cover.
Proceeding! Hostiles!
Yeah, I mean, there's all the shit. I mean, there just isn't really a way to do that without smoking, to be quite frank. There's just too many of them holding there. I can come to here, and I'll smoke. Well, I mean, I can smoke here and they'll charge me. But at least we'll get to, like, gun some down. Whereas otherwise, nothing's happening here, you know? Like, nothing's gonna change. The real downside, though, would be if... actually... Problem is, if you smoke there, it can't go on building tiles, so I think you still get shot. So I kind of just need to commit now to just moving
Go into cover!
here and deploying. But it's probably not going to be good, because we're going to get instantly pinned.
Sister, stay down!
And there's just not really going to be a lot we can do about it, I don't think.
Orders?
Probably just prep Rama to go save Carta under cover of smoke. Just get ready for that, I think. This is... I have to surrender. I think the kitchen vibes have probably got enough screen time at this point. I hope. I have to surrender. There's nothing I can really do.
Cowering, are we?
Unless I just, like, held here for 5 real-life hours and just, like, picked off their AI, which isn't what I'm gonna do. This is I've lost. It's time to go into another attempt. But...
About time, man!
Do I move up tech to engage as well with Carta? I mean, you may as well spread the shit out a bit. If you go to here, you can put some fire into some of them, which we need to, because they're like the fucking shotgunners, right? Yeah. Rangers says chat checkmate me. Yeah! It's actually true. Chat has checkmated me here for sure. I almost put the outcasts with normal rifles on as the $2 option, and I think I will after this. But on a whim, I was like, oh, I mean, the shotgunners won't be so bad.
all about
Wrong. Completely wrong. Total Geek says, if we're doing another attempt, you should at least let the pirates kill your run. Oh no, they will. We'll start a new run. Ah! Doxson lasered. That was a really good shot. She's pinned. If by that you mean you should let the pirates murder all of the characters, no, that's generally not how I play video games. We'll just be leaving.
Orders?
Okay. Probably smoke for Carter. Is that you just crawl backwards, but you can do both.
Down my ass,
Let's evac. Let's get to the evac then. Smoke. Pike being the World War I commander right now, watching from the tree line like, okay, that attack didn't work, my bad. Oops, my bad. Whoopsie whoops. Oh well, you know, next time. Alright, smoke for Tech 2. Let's just fall back. And we'll go on our second attempt. You'll beat me. I must admit it. 1917 moment. Yeah, he just needs the whistle. Alright, they are still visible right now because they're on the edge of the smoke, but that's okay. We can still crawl back out of it.
Orders? What?
They're on my ass, Major!
Yet? No, but you can start running. Okay, start running Tech. Yeah, you're concealed again. You're fine. Sakan says, coming from Baby Menace campaign to seeing 600 potential enemy question marks throughout the Whiplash. Yeah, we're about to do our second run, and I'll probably have to tone down the enemies a little bit before our next attempt. What are the big changes in your current Menace mod setup? Oh, so many. Sorry, Nick. Too many to list right now, I'm afraid. Carta start crawling back.
Orders.
Lim, you can... Lim just start crawling back too.
Okay.
Rera, get ready to pick up Team Carta. We're all returning to the dropship. What do you have in mind by tone down? Probably make the Outcast the non-shotgun version.
Orders?
As the cheap trash for a start.
We could use some help, Major.
Sir.
And then maybe lower the, like, inherent amount of native enemies on the map, too, from the difficulty modifier.
Ready on my signal.
Because there's already a lot on the map just in general. Pike keep holding until everyone's out. Bowen says I'm amazed. I think I'm going to survive to extraction. I think I'll go ahead and grandfather the squaddies who survive this into the next run. I know I don't normally do that, but the squaddies are very different in Menace compared to normal XCOM. And I think it's only fair in this case. We're just going to try again later, you know? Maybe SMGs and shotguns. That would be a good idea. I'm not going to do too much rebalancing right now, though. It's a good idea for the future.
Orders.
For now, I'll just make them like the shitty bolt actions. Though their bolt actions are better now, so that actually might be kind of scary. Maybe I should do SMGs or carbines.
Orders? What?
If I do the rabble, I do the rabble, but it's kind of hard to do them right now. Tech full back. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to deploy.
Orders?
It's alright. We're fine.
Okay.
Gorgs is the only one that survived, huh? I'm sorry, Gorgs, but don't you think that's fair?
Sir?
Load up, Carta.
Orders. What?
Get us out of here.
Orders. Orders.
Sir.
And unfortunately, Pike must withdraw from the shield, the field, and the shame. As must I. Alright, you guys beat my ass. Absolutely. Completely obliterated. Theory says, yeah, chat's definitely at fault for Lim running in. Fair enough, I lose. I need to take screenshots of those who lived, which, from Lim's squad, is only Goth. So good news there. And I'll take screenshots and write this down. 81st Astral Clay Pigeons. You just insult on injury. Our status was obliterated.
Oh yeah!
Tech squad was mostly fine. I gotta wait until I see who actually lived that I think about.
Sir.
No, it doesn't show you that on the
Sir.
screen. So take everyone and then we'll see who survives. There's you.
Sir?
There's Carter's squad. Only Doxson down from Carter's squad. Both Doxson and Gorgs were sort of laser technicals.
What?
Let's get it!
But that's everyone. Ranger says, seems pretty fair if the Marines survive than so do the pirates. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, the mission was completely failed. Hey, some of you lived! Currency Cat, DJ Virus, and Harabek, you also lived. Gorgs, you did not live. You were atomized by a laser truck. But some of you indeed made it. It's just Master Chef, Snowdo, Doxson, and Gorgs did not. Currency Cat says, I rule. There you go, you rule. Alright, so I think I can learn from that tactically.
Major, a matter requires your attention.
I mean, technically I could just keep playing, I guess, too, but I'm probably just going to start again. What is this? Charter data. Winning team. Yeah, go board at. Leader for the job. Darby! Wait, where's Darby? Oh, when you have too many squad leaders, like, you don't get to pick from everyone. Okay, Bog. After entering the crew cabins, a door baby trapped with a shotgun wire pull nearly cut Bog in half. Body armor saved their life. It was quickly surmised the target was filled with traps and the mission was aborted. Not long after, a series of explosions. Great. A bug! And it's bugs. Alright. Maybe add a PAL to your gear start. Yeah, I thought it'd be too powerful, but maybe it's gonna be needed for this shit out here. And maybe the kitchen truck as well, so we can rearm the PAL to deal with the endless swarm of trucks and laser technicals. That's the thing. Either we take the laser trucks off the menu, or we keep them on the menu, but we start with a PAL, a small, and then we start with a kitchen truck to rearm it sometimes, perhaps. That could be the way to go. Need to retexture texture kitchen truck as food truck, please. Well, the other thing I want to do with the kitchen truck, I'll tell you about it now because we're about to start our next run, right? With a few changes. The idea I have for the kitchen truck is not only to be able to rearm for the kitchen missions, but also to replenish squaddies. So the idea I had is I was going to take Sing's reinforcement perk, where he can, once per mission, he can reinforce himself up to whatever his max start was. Right, just his hat doesn't have a rocket, but you can't hit with that. What I was going to do is I was going to take that perk and put it on the kitchen truck. And then the way it would work is that the kitchen truck could reinforce our squad. So in that instance there, rather than starting a new one and going, alright, well this campaign's ruined then, this Gatecrusher's dead, we could pull Lim back to the kitchen truck and pull another 6 squaddies from the roster and just continue with the mission. Which I think sounds kind of fun, and I kind of want to try it. So if you guys think it sounds kind of fun too, I could also whip that up in like 5 minutes, and we could do that for the next run as well. And then we don't have to nerf the kitchen too badly. I kind of want to do it anyway in Menace Unleashed, because I think it's interesting. So I'll probably give it a try, and we'll see how it goes. Brian says I like that idea. Yeah, I like it too. I think it's fun, because it's still... I really like it because there's not many tactics games that let you do this, but you still like get to replenish losses. It's kind of like healing with medkits to full and XCOM, I guess, because your squaddies are like your health bar for infantry. But it actually has a strategic cost here because you don't have infinite squaddies. So I think we'll probably whip that up real quick. 5-minute coding adventure. It should actually be 5 though, because I've already done it before. Have some music for a sec. Other than that, do I need to change the menu then if I'm doing that? Pirate outcasts with shotgun seals. Maybe just make it so there's less of them. I mean, it is kind of my own fault. Rather than just making them pure trash that no one buys, it's cool that like they're useful in close quarters if I fuck up to them, or you know, they're a good like counter to smoke too. That's cheap. They're kind of like spiderlings. And then the rest of the menu is probably fine. If I just don't bring a vehicle, the laser trucks can't hurt me much. Can you show the new stream starting screen? Oh yeah, sorry. I'll just show this instead, you're right. Yeah, pirate shotgun cube is fine. Probably, and we'll have the kitchen truck, it's fine. And we'll make sure the kitchen truck can be killed. Alright, did I have anything else to change or was that it? I think I was just gonna like, make things easier on myself, but if we just make things a bit harder instead, that should be fine. The PAL should be able to one-shot these trucks. Yeah, start with a PAL Beagle, treat yourself. Start with a PAL in the kitchen truck. Okay, give me a sec then. I guess actually I can show you. The morning I forgot, I can just show you now. So you can see while I do it. Yeah, that patch, yeah, it's good as hell, hey. Where is my Menace mod kit screen? Oh, it's right here. I just gotta update it to the new Menace mod kit. Okay, here's my modding. I do want to be done with this by 1/4 past. So let's be quick. So what I need to do is I need to make a new mod that takes one of the existing vehicles and turns it into my kitchen truck, and then I will spawn it with the console at the start. It won't be a squad leader, it'll just be a unit on my side. So we have to decide, the longest thing I think will take the longest here is deciding which one to use. We could temporarily borrow the Rogue Army's own carrier right now. Because I don't really want to clone right now, because I can't spawn that way. So what do you think it should look like? Should it look like the pirate trucks? Should it look like the Rogue, should it look like the APC, the IFV? Maybe. I don't think there's anything cooler. There's no like more food truck looking thing unless you use like the pirate heavy truck, which I don't really want to do. I think I'll use the LTC. Okay, I guess I'll just put it in my kitchen mod too. Can we dog raid? Oh shit, what's up? Bad/good timing? Thank you. Thank you, Scorch, yes, for the raid of 55. What do you mean dog raid? Dog raid? You got hot dogs, what? Why is it a dog raid? Thank you, I'm kind of hungry now. Thank you very much. You guys playing Menace? Because we're playing Menace. We're modding Menace, and we just did our chat threw money at me and killed the fuck out of me kitchen Menace buffet where they buy enemies absolutely obliterated me on my first mission, and now we're trying to buff myself a little so that I can do better this time on my second attempt. So if you haven't got patience, bad timing, because I'm about to spend 10 minutes modding, but if you want to catch the start of a new attempt, it's good timing, because we just ended our last one. Ended/died. Thank you very much for the raid. What were you playing? Thanks so much for the raid. Haven't tried Menace yet, but I plan to soon. What were you playing, Scorch? It's really, really good, and it's super moddable thanks to this cool kit that Poss made, so I highly recommend it. Vintage Story. Oh! I bounced off Vintage Story. I didn't really love it, unfortunately. Okay, so here's kitchen mod. What I'm going to do is I'm going to back up all my shit, because the fact that it's working now is a gift that you should never take for granted when doing this kind of bleeding edge modding. It's a super acquired taste. Yeah, I like Minecraft a lot, but I couldn't acquire a taste for vintage, no. Alright, let's undeploy that and make our shit. So how are we going to make the shit? We're going to go Rogue Army Carrier. Chassis Carrier. Modular electric carrier. We don't want the modular one because we're going to replace it for now. Element animator. If I was in game still, I could just... Oh, here it is. Rogue Army Heavy Infantry and Light Carrier. Yeah, I'll need to like do something different by the time we get to fighting Rogue Army, but that won't be today. Scorch says, I tragically have to raid and run, as it's quite late for me. But wishing you a good stream. Thank you very much. No, it's fine. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good one. And if you do check out Menace, let me know. It's a super fun game. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Alright, well, yeah, let's go to the Rogue Army Heavy Infantry and Light Carrier then. Is that right? Yeah. Modular Light Troop Carrier. It can't be any of the other ones, I don't think. These are all other things we don't want. I feel like there is one in the console. Maybe the quicker thing to do, honestly. I know, quick coding adventure, but maybe the quicker thing to do would just be very quickly load the game back up and just go through the console and we can just look at what we wanted. I thought it'd be easier. So let's just jump back in and just like literally look through the console. There's like 3 choices and just decide what the food truck will look like. The kitchen truck. We're gonna make it unarmored, so making it not look like an APC might be smart. Well, anyway, I'm gonna try to make it unarmored and very vulnerable so that it's not super OP, because this thing's gonna be able to like rearm people and it's gonna be able to reinforce them with new squaddies, which means we should probably also like raffle everyone at first, maybe. So it needs to be pretty vulnerable, because if it isn't, obviously it's going to be OP. You just sit in the fight with it. So this isn't real mission, don't watch this. We're just going to jump in purely so that we can... Purely so that we can decide what it's going to look like. So our choices are... What vehicles do we have? Okay, we don't really care about all that. Let's go back this way. It can look like a bug. These are the vehicles that will actually... spawn as. We don't want to change them. I can change those later, but for something quick right now, let me just go to the Rogue Army ones. Rogue Army, Merc Walker, no. Heavy Tank, no. I think it's just going to end up being the, this one. Hang on, delete that. Put it on my team.
Alert! Alert! Heavy
Sky Menace says eventually have 3 like the MFBs from MechWarrior 3. I mean, I love that game. That was my first MechWarrior, so fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Army infantry. I don't think there's really any other choices I would want to pick. I think this is kind of it. It's that, or you would make it a pirate truck, but then I have to like repurpose one of them, and I'm fighting pirates right now, so it doesn't really make sense. Yeah, I think there's just the one choice for now. I can make more custom stuff later, but this is what it'll be for now. Gosh, she looks so cool with her RPG in the front. I found a way to make to allow you to shoot from vehicles, but the AI doesn't really like to do it a lot, which is sad. Because I realized before I gave them all the chain gun trucks, everything I could do is literally just let them shoot from their trucks, and it was way harder to do defenses, but eh. Alright, so by default they're going to have eject and MMG. I might leave the MMG on for self-defense. Nah, that's cheating, Beagle. It won't have a gun. It won't even have the ability to transport anyone, I think. We're going to make it like just totally a supply vehicle. So these fuckers get out. But yeah, this will be our thing. Okay. This is what we use. So we'll get back on screen. We're just looking at it. Rogue Army. We do have to fix this later before we fight Rogue Army, but it's like a way later problem. It's not a problem right now. Rogue Army, Heavy Infantry, and Light Carrier. Type 2, Actor 2. So we'll just scroll from the top to bottom. It'll be the quickest way. Point cost. Don't worry about that. Shouldn't matter. Provides cover. Sure. Make it provide... I'm not going to use it for cover. Or if I am, I'm in a lot of shit. We make a container type 0 so it can't transport squads anymore. Just to keep me honest. Just to never tempt me to save someone with it. Just to come to everything else. I'll save as I go here too. If you want to know how to mod vehicles, you can see me go through some stuff here. We can change the scale if we want it to be bigger or smaller. Make it bigger so it's like an even easier target. A fucking giant, like Sky said, an MFB, a mobile field base, a fucking Hemet. Yeah, big. Polish it up later, just do that for now. 40% bigger, that's probably too big. Put it to like 0.3. 30% bigger will be big enough, it's a vehicle, it's already big. It's initialized. We won't change this because it causes bugs right now, so it's just going to say this. It'll also have like an enemy icon, it'll be red, so... I could fix that right now if I was adventurous, but it might crash the game, I'm not sure. I don't want to waste time. But I could give it a quick try, right? If we have time left over. I could do that because then I'll avoid the problem of everyone coming into my stream being like, streamer, look out, there's a Rogue Army red vehicle behind you. He's so good, Barbarian, we're about to steal his perk. We have to make sure that this is nothing. We don't want to contain entity on spawn, because we don't want it to come with infantry. No, thank you. Price cover inside doesn't matter, because we got rid of that. Effect uncontained. It's kind of interesting, you can make it so like statuses happen to people when they get in. I wanted to make, if I had more time, I could make it so they only get rearmed if they get into the thing to really make it slow. It'd be interesting. Pick different prefabs, so I could probably make it look green too if I wanted. Or put my own model texture in and make it look different, like its own color too. Get my own model for it eventually. If we like the idea and we stick with it, we'll try to get our own model for it eventually. Get a real food truck or something. Get like a big military supply truck or something. That'd be ideal. I think, yep, take the weapon off. I don't think there's anything we want to put on it for an item. It doesn't deserve anything. It's already powerful enough for what I'm going to give it. And speaking of which, yeah, we're going to bring all this down. So I reckon bring it down to like soft vehicle territory. Like, it's gonna look tough, but it's basically a truck. It's got, like, lab armor. Okay. Armor 30, armor 30, armor 30. Part of me wants to be like, Beagle, if you make its health too low, it can get one shot by a laser lance. But the other part of me is like, kind of my fault if I bring it that far up. That's the risk. It's meant to be scary. It's meant to be like, if you bring it to the front line, you shouldn't have. So we'll take it to that. It can still have, like, armor itself against the bullets, but it'll still get panned almost immediately like this. Maybe bring down to 200. Like, we're trying to make this thing shit, Beagle. Make it 150 durability per element. You're not meant to you're not meant to make this thing get shot at. We can also make it slower, which I think would also be fair. Maybe not slower on action points, but we can literally make it slower with movement costs. So additional movement costs. We can just make all this cost more. So we can have it be like 15 to turn. It's a slow piece of shit. We can have it, you know, it already costs what? How much to drive? Like 12, 13, 14, 15, I think, in an ICV. So we can make it, like, hella. We can give it, like, an extra 6. And I'll put it on, like, 20, I think. 20 tiles on a move, which would be quite a lot. Slow. Big slow truck. Big slow piece of shit. Ideally, I'm kind of just convincing myself to leave it at my safe map edge and not bring it forward. Unless I'm, like... I gotta be careful, though, because if I make it something I don't bring anywhere near the front line at all, it just makes the game boring because I gotta do so much running. But it's a good counterbalance to how powerful the abilities in this thing will be. What about the evac missions? Let's wait until I win a mission first, before I think about that. But yeah, good point. It's fine. It's just you gotta... It's like the convoy. You gotta cover it. Maybe we can have a second one. I don't know. Think about it after we win the first mission. But yeah, good point. You're right. That is something to think about. That is something to think about. Back of the memo can say the same. Doesn't care about accuracy. We don't care about any of this. Defense mult, yeah, really easy to hit. That's good. Chance of female elements, what? That's just, all that is just what it says on the tin. It's how many of the squaddies in a squad can be, can roll to be women. Because there's women in this game. Discipline, should it be able to get scared and run away? I'd rather not, but sure. I mean, again, it's gonna be really powerful, so... It being a coward is fine. Vision, fuck that vision up. Fuck that vision up. We can't see shit from this thing. This thing is not meant to be high vision. Shit detection. This thing is blind as a bat. You could walk up to it and set a bomb on it. Concealment, -2. This thing is huge. -3. You ain't hiding this thing. This is the food truck. Other than that, I think that's all I needed on that front. Now I just need to do the fun part, which is to add the abilities. And we are going to clone those. I got 4 minutes on my timer, so we'll see where I go. So we can actually get rid of special vehicle jet passengers free, but before I worry about that, I'm going to do these skills. So the 2 skills we wanted to have are the Rogue Army backpack rearm shit. There's better ways I can balance this in the future, but for now, I just want to get it done in the next 4 minutes and not be on the hour-long coding adventure like people rightfully pointed out. So we're just going to quickly steal the existing... It's already really busted, by the way, Rogue Army ammo backpack. Super fucking busted thing. It's just got infinite reloads by default. We're going to clone it, I think? Yeah, clone it. We're going to go accessory... I was doing kitchen, AKS for kitchen. Ammo, accessory, AKS, food truck, rearm. Local streamer says transfer woman to 0. No, I would never. Okay, and that is fine. Oh wait, I did the wrong thing, actually. That's not fine. It's not the backpack I want to clone, it's the skill. Doi. Rogue Armor refill. This is what we want to clone here. We want to refill the actual skill itself. We're going to put it directly on the thing. Kitchen. Rogue ammo. Runner refill. Okay. Truck. Refill. Ammo. Bazinga. That's the thing we actually want. I'm going to make it nastier. We're going to go 100 action points to rearm so that you can't move and do it. I'm not going to limit the uses for now because it's kitchen. If I was balancing this for non-kitchen, I would definitely like put like 1 or 2 on it or something. I have ideas for that. But for right now, we're just going to leave it be unlimited. I'd like to add a cooldown to it, but I think with all the downsides of how to get rearmed by this thing, it's already going to be like enough fucking around that it'll probably be kind of balanced. So that's fine. If we feel it's too broken, we can come back here and set like limited, like, you know, set something high, but set like, you know, limited like 10 on it. In fact, maybe just do that from the start, because that will make me actually think about how to use the uses rather than being like, oh, I fired 1 rocket, rearm instantly. Yeah. Just do that. Limited use is 10. We'll do the same to the reinforced thing too, that probably won't matter. It's funny, you can make it like they have to be in a certain part of it too. Like I could probably... I won't right now because again, it's wasting time, it's not necessary. But I could because yeah, Bridger says almost could have passed, I got 2 minutes. But I could just like turn this around so that you have to be behind to get rearmed, for instance. Menace is a great engine, you get to do a lot of things. And you make it scatter, there's like a chance it fails. So dumb. You can make it like a t-shirt cannon that shoots out at them. I think we're mostly done here. Just check it actually adds the skill down here too. Well, this is the skill. Yeah, refill ammo display text, that's what we want. So this should just work. It should just work. So we go back to the kitchen truck. Where is my... Oh, it's field kitchen, my goodness. What do they call it? Luckily I gave it the prefix, so it's easy to remember. Oh, I didn't rename it, because, yeah. So you have to go back to the road carrier. And then we just scroll down to the bottom. Did you have the squiddy refill? That's the next thing, and then we'll be done. So I'm going to go a couple minutes over what I said. As long as it works. If it doesn't work, maybe a bit more. But then if it doesn't work, then we just play about it. Active AKS truck refill ammo. They says, can you add a custom voice line where you click on the food truck to make it just the ice cream truck music? I can. I just can't spend the time on it right now. But absolutely yes. I can add a custom badge to it. Okay, so now we want to go ahead and go to reinforce squaddies. Here we go, reinforcements. So same thing again. We're going to clone this. Perk AKS. Truck reinforcements. Clone. Is there anything else we would need? Rearm and re-squaddies is everything, really. There's really nothing else. Refill squaddies, display text. I think I might have to make it targeted. I think because by default, it just does it for the person it's on. I've got it to work before, so I know it works, luckily. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be testing this right now. It might just work when it's on a vehicle, but I might have had to set it to something. Worst case, I can go check my example mod to remember how to do it. But start from the start again. Same thing again. Limited uses, yes, but we're going to pump those up a lot. We're going to pump those up to 10 as well, for now. Also make it 100 points. Very costly. Is active. How do we cost? No. Is targeted? Yes, true. Targeting cursor 7. Keep selected if still usable. No. We may not need to worry about the other stuff as much, I think, as long as it works. Repetitions, you could make it like add one squaddy at a time if you like want the animation to be cool, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what we need. When I get fancy with this, if we keep it, I can put fun sound effects on the abilities too. So when you do the reinforcements, it plays like the red alert, Command and Conquer like heal noise, the medic noise, the ah! I've got that sitting around here somewhere. That'll do for now. Quickest thing to do will be just to run this really quick and see if A, it breaks, and B, I just need to fix up. I need that stuff a bit. See if it breaks and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, I think I know how to fix it. But if it, if not, we'll play on because I don't want to get lost forever. We're now 2 minutes over my self-given timer. Hi streamer, you get you a buffet of all those Menace? Yeah, I got too much Menace to handle. They beat my ass. We're buffing myself. The traditional Beagle buffing himself after Gatecrasher for the second attempt is happening right now, actually. AKS refill ammo. Did I not save that yet? Because that's annoying. I don't think I saved it. No, there it is. Perk. Oh, it's a perk. Oh, I fucked it. I think I fucked it again. Did I? I think it's not a perk. I think it's a skill I have to add. Let's see. I may not have fucked it. I think this is correct. Yeah, I think this is correct. Never mind. I'm smart. I'm smart sometimes. Possibly. It should still be in my clones though. Okay. But yeah, I got way too much Menace. The only ethical consumption. The only ethical consumption of Menace. Interesting. Yeah, I did get destroyed by Chet's Pirates. Brenshaw's Shotgunners basically set the tone of the mission to be doomed for me. And then the laser trucks just like rubbed it in. The boarding commandos just like jumped back and forth and weren't even needed. They were just like doing morale passes. Pirates have been like, oh, that's so sick. Okay, I'm just editing things that you can't see right now on the side. Accessory, pirate truck should still be working. No, I broke accessories. This is why I gotta check. How did I break that? Oh, I got rid of too many curly braces. JSON configs break as soon as you get even one single bit of syntax wrong. Which at first, if you're not familiar, you might hear that and be like, that's terrible, as I first did when I first started using it for a freelancer mod when it was necessary. Turns out that was actually a really good thing because it means you instantly know that you fucked up your code, and that is a lot better, it turns out, than having to find it out 5 hours or 5 years later that something just wasn't working this whole time because you missed a comma. So actually, I appreciate that from commas. Thank you, commas. That's all working. That's my accessory there. Just means a little bit more, like, time taken here, though, than I promised. Because ultimately, I'm a liar. Gotta close all this stuff. I also gotta make sure that there's no one contained in this again. Kind of reset sometimes. Go back to here. Let's double clear out the transported people, or else they will be back. Clear them out. Clear them out. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have minimized it. Now you have nothing to look at. There you go. Contain anything on spawn? None. Cover inside? None. Excellent. I'm clearing up some trash that isn't meant to be there. It's kind of like what the pirates just did to me. I save. I check that it worked. Yep, it's still there. I just go on and keep doing it for the rest. Check perk templates. Gotta clear up some stuff that accidentally gets spawned that we don't want to spawn. Zoom, and we come back and check that the reinforcement is still there. Yep, still there. And we have 2 more files to do this with, and then we're ready to test it. Just clearing up some shit. Get rid of that. What did I just do? I just did skill template. Oh, see, I broke stuff. No comma, JSON mad. Add comma. JSON happy? Still working? Active. Yeah, JSON happy again. I guess I didn't add that much stuff in the end. I just keep expecting to see a bigger changelog. Last one, and okay, we're good. I think we're gonna test it. So we deploy it now. We're adding, we can see here we're adding our infantry and light carrier. We're changing it to have all our shit. Oh, it hasn't got the reinforcement skill, bro. Add that too. That would probably help. My bad. Now it's plus 6 minutes. This guy's such a fucking liar. Add that perk. There you go. I'm sorry! I forgot that I didn't add the reinforcement perk yet. I'm sorry. Blame me. I'm stealing your minutes of content. How goes the modding? Good, we're not doing too much of it today. This is just like a little 20-minute aside I've ended up taking to buff myself for the next run. We were doing Menace Buffet. We still are. But I got my ass beat, so I need some help. Alright, we open up the entity template again. I'm just gonna clear out the stuff I don't want again. His Men's got buffet. It did, yes. Now, that took 20 minutes to do, but I think we're ready to go now. The real thing is, I need to hope it actually works, because if it doesn't, it was a waste of 20 minutes. So, deployed. Let's give it our best bet. Wish well for it. We should have incredible power, if it does work. The logistical gameplay will have begun. I made that sound really lame. Guys, logistics is so cool. Ask Sammy. Ask about Foxhole. Rogue says, was this van independent or is this gonna be Bog's Burgers? That's a really good joke. I like that. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Nice. Okay, so just test run again. Coda, I'm sorry you are gonna be the test dummy. I'm so sorry. It's so mean of me.
With training and discipline, I am always ready to fight.
Oh, really? How'd you do it, Rosalind? Tell me about it. Oh god, not the gas tank. Yeah, but it's just the easiest way, isn't it? Not the gas tank. Carter, come over here. And I'm really sorry, Carter, but you have to be the crash test dummy here. Carter, I'm so sorry. I need to test if the reinforcements work.
Friendly!
I'm sorry! Oh, I should have tested if I could rearm them too. I'll do that on someone else, it's okay. So we go to the rogue army carrier that we spawned before. Guys, it's just training rounds, don't worry, it's fine. Heavy infantry and light carrier, here we go. Didn't break, that's a good start. We can see that our stats propagated with our 30 armor and our 150 health. We do see the problem of, because it's an AI vehicle, it doesn't have, like, turning. I can add that, but I just didn't bother. I don't need to do it today. But hey! Oh, has it got, like, infinite range or something? Okay, I didn't add a range to it. For now, we're just gonna, to save you guys time, I'm just gonna house rule it as one tile as I intended. But otherwise, it would be able to be not. So, in intended gameplay... Oh god, I really did a number on Earthworm and iMoney. Also, it says I'm giving bolt guns a single shot range 5 snapshot and a 2-shot range 7 brace fire recursive event. Oh, that's a cool idea. So we would drive up to her. While we're at it, we can also test shooting as well.
Orders?
Test rearming, that is.
Let's do this.
I should have brought some special weapons, but I know that part should work. Okay, and then what we do is we go... So it is iMoney and Earthworm. Hey! Now it's Yaz and Waxman. And that just works, hey? How cool is that? He even has the dropship animation bringing him in. And now Carter's ready to play the second 3 hours of the first mission of Menace Buffet. See? It actually puts a massive amount of importance on keeping them alive too. Like, in that last mission, the fact that I got Lim out of there, he was kind of useless after still. Because he missed the rockets. But now, getting Lim out of there is pivotal because it would mean that I could reinforce him back to full if I have squaddies left. And it just has extremely loud marine spawning buzzer. Yeah, I love that it does the fucking noise. It does the rally noise. Okay, we don't need to shoot them anymore. Well, I mean, you know, you gotta know that it works twice, right? Oh!
Green on green!
Sorry.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Alright. And then, we're just gonna shoot that.
Ready, Major.
Let's do
Shoot
this.
that carbine a bit.
Orders, Major!
Sorry, Carter, it's fine. We're almost done. Waxman just got here.
Orders, Major!
Alright. And... yeah, you just keep doing it until you run out of squaddies in your roster.
Orders, Major!
Hell yeah!
Hoorah! Let's get back to it!
Yeah, she's like, let's get back to it. I mean, if you insist, Carter. No, not again. I won't do it again, don't worry. But then, we're also going to check... ammo? Because this doesn't do ammo, right? No. 13 shots on the carbine. Looks like it worked to me.
Ready, sir.
Boom. We're good to go, baby! Shanaz says, so this grenade launcher special weapon got horrendously buffed since the demo if you run the fragmentation perk? Yeah, I bet. Hell yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna fuck around and give it... I'm not gonna fuck around and give it the extra icon right now because it'll waste more time. It wastes like another 10 minutes, as much as tempting as it is, and it might crash the game. So it's gonna be your guys' job on this next attempt of Menace Buffet, please. When new people come in and are like, look out, streamer, the rogue army infantry carrier behind you, or why is your APC red? Just let them know the truth. I know what some of you are thinking. Don't make shit up. Also, could you see the glutes on those Marines in the bottom left? God, the fatigues are caked up. That's crazy. Anyway, you get like -1 concealment that. But anyway, yeah, like that's working fucking sick. Whoever says, huh? Are you commanding heavy tank? Stop. That's so sick. Okay. Gorg says I'm gonna make shit up. Well, you're not gonna get raffled again with that attitude, Gorgs. Okay. Cool. Let's play. So I'm gonna be spawning that for myself at the start of the next one. Oh, and before I forget, that was everything I was gonna do. Add a PAL? I don't know, I mean, we don't need the PAL as much now that we can resupply the laws. But I think if we're gonna keep laser trucks, yeah, I'll just add a PAL. So I'm just gonna quickly also add the PAL launcher to our start. Which is, it's a bit more powerful, arguably, than the infantry start, quote marks, we should probably start with, but it's fine. If it feels too OP, we'll take it away. I could also just start with an RPG, I guess, but that's kind of like just having the laws. The thing about the PALs, it can actually kill the laser truck spam. But maybe that's unfair, honestly. Maybe it would be unfair of me to put an expensive option on the menu that's effective and then give myself the gun that kills that expensive option from day one. You know what? We don't need a PAL. We don't need a PAL. Let's just do it. I've given myself enough power, don't you all think? Does his greed know no bounds? He can rearm and fucking... He can bring new squaddies in from the ship. Does his greed know no bounds? Come on. Yeah, Bandages is, I think it's good to spend money to kill the streamer. I think that's the point. It's kind of like if I was a clown in a dunk tank that you had to pay to throw balls at, but then when you threw a ball, I, like, pulled out a tennis racket or something and, like, bounced it away. And you'd be like, naturally, you'd be like, what the hell? You didn't tell me that you had that. And then me, I'm like, I guess the clown, I'm like, I don't know, it felt too easy for me to get dunked, so I gave myself this racket. No, fuck it. Joey Geek says you can have a POW, just make the laser trucks $2. The real answer is, so quickly have I forgotten that if the trucks slow down the game too much, I will probably add the POW. But now that I can reinforce squaddies, we can just send the next wave in, see? We can just send in the next wave. Now pray it won't crash, but it shouldn't. Welcome back everyone. I will turn the sound off so you don't have to listen to them all.
Your trust in me.
They're here.
My loins are girded.
Yeah, we got double pirates. Hell yeah. Ideal. Ideal. Okay, I could, instead of starting with intel, like start with a fucking rocket strike this time too, but I think it's fine. We all know that it probably would just miss anyway. I could start with 2 minigun strafing runs. I have buffed them to have multiple uses. The minigun gives you 2 uses now per mission, not just 1, because it's pretty fucking hard to use, honestly. You know, actually, starting with a minigun may not be bad. It just means I wouldn't be able to afford... I need to get a woo. That's not negotiable. Right now, I can afford 2 intels, or I can afford a minigun strafing run. I mean, to be real, is the intel that important on... Thank you so much. This wasn't from the chicken in the Tupperware, was it? That's incredibly old. Okay, so this isn't that chicken. This is the new chicken. Okay, sorry, just because there's like kill me chicken that was in the fridge. Where'd the kill me chicken go? Okay, I'm just double checking before I die. Thank you, baby. My baby wrote me toasted chicken sandwiches in the first thing I do. Suspect them. Really, I am the worst. Anyway, like I was saying, I think the gun runs would have helped me a lot last time. And I think the intel, especially of Kitchen, is just going to be like, yeah, there's enemies there. I do want to get it, but I think specifically in Kitchen, starting with the buffed minigun that gives me 2 runs for 1 slot. Let's do that. Wait, can I not count? No, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was going to say I have OCIs left. I can't count, but that's a different problem. Anything cool in here? Don't even look. Don't even look till later, Beagle. Why are you looking? You're just hurting yourself. You're gonna wipe again. You won't get to have this stuff. Oh, there's night vision. I mean, legitimately, is there anything I'd buy here to make the job easier? Nah. Oh, binoculars, so good. Oh. I gotta make this more expensive now that I buffed it too. Whoops. Oh, drone's so good. So many good choices, but no. Now, I'm gonna restart the raffle, because otherwise it's really hard. I gotta turn the music off too. Otherwise it's really hard to keep track of, because there's so many of you raffled in it already. Now, I did say, though, I was gonna... I guess I won't restart the raffle, because I said I was gonna bring back a bunch of you, so, and there was a bunch of you that lived. So actually, I don't know if I'll keep grandfathering, but for now I will. Let's just get the first mission lined up. Hopefully it's, like, not gonna crash, by the way. It didn't last time, but you never know. Always give the game time to fuck up with how I fucked it up. Do we go to desert, or do we go to temperate? My problem last time was the no man's land, honestly. Like, the grass really helped me, so I think going temperate first would be good. I think the grass is easier to play early on when I don't have many, like, good long-range options. Boom. Stop extortion. It's the same. Run it back! It's the same mission type. It's the same mission type. Run it right back. And then we get to pick from clear IEDs or take out bomb maker. Probably go take out bomb maker afterwards. But again, we do have to pick which mission will actually be easier. I mean, this one, neither of these are killing the kitchen, so that's better if we get that far. Oh, and then this one's a repel counterattack. That sure would be fun. I'm sure that won't be impossible. I mean, I didn't let you buy them in transports yet, so it's probably fine. I will need to buy a machine gun. But I also don't know why I'm... CG50. I don't know why I'm even looking at, though. Start here. We have to beat this mission first. The fucking hubris that I'm going to get past mission 1 anytime soon. So same mission type, we know how it goes. It's literally the one we just tried. In fact, the map even looks kind of similar.